and welcome again to Shadows Under Arbor. As we enter into our game again, we see the camera panning down from the skies above through the great tree, and we see a newspaper fly through the sky and kind of catch and then hold for a moment as we sit it there to give us a glimpse of what happened in last month's session?
Yep.
Might be last month's session. And so we see a picture of a woman that maybe is familiar to some. We see articles about that woman becoming missing. We see other prescient articles. Does anyone want to read one of them?
Yeah, there's one for you there. Cloud pillar.
I do love the cloud pillar.
No. Whispers in the mist. Church campaign meets resistance. The church's campaign against whispered ones continues unabated as protests and public demonstrations spread. Officials within the order maintain that the whispered ones, or witches as they have been called by the gardeners, represent a growing danger to public safety through the use of unlicensed and uncontrolled magic. Gardeners have repeatedly pointed to instances of wild spellcraft, magical accidents, and rogue practitioners who, in their arrogance, believe themselves gods or devils. Yet many citizens remain unconvinced. Across Arbor, particularly in the Twigs, residents have spoken openly of the aid whispered ones are given. Accounts describe wandering healers offering medicines where physicians would not tread, wise women tending to the sick, and storytellers bringing warmth, food, and comfort. Warmth, food, comfort, and counsel to those forgotten by the city. The church has urged any citizen possessing knowledge of the whispered one to report such individuals immediately for investigation into unlawful magical practice. Despite their efforts, though, the whispered ones remain difficult to locate. Rumours persist of figures wandering the mists at night, carrying lanterns and old stories for the weary. Some speak of hidden shelters, warm fires, and strange songs heard through the fog. The people of Arbor are reluctant to cooperate with authorities. When questioned regarding the whispered ones, many simply shrug and answer, "Never heard of them." Should that silence continue, it may be some time yet before the church sees the rest it desires, and through the council still casts a long shadow over Arbor. It is no secret that its influence has waned in recent years. In difficult times such as these, many among the common folk seem increasingly willing to place their faith not in sermons from above, but in whispers carried softly through the dark.
The matter of Great Tree Island. Cultural heritage under lock and key. The island at the heart of our city is a place of mystery and wonder, into which so few are permitted to set foot upon. We here at the Factory Gazette feel that it is a crime against our shared birthright. We petitioned the Silver Council, the Great Tree Workers, and the Green Cloaks to provide a proper means of passage to those who wish to set foot upon the ancient isle. It is too important to our souls to simply allow it only to be used by the Great Tree Workers and those whose purses open doors denied to ordinary folk and retain the guards demanded by law and dangers present. Paid for by a consortium of citizens of the Great Tree Historical Society.
I think, is that the two articles? Yeah, there's two articles. And then there is the Mio story. The Yomi story. Which one is it? Together, that's it. Getting my names all jumbled up. Together story, and along missing persons poster. And then as that moves across, we see it descend further down, and into the middle of Arbor, into Great Tree Island, next to the river that feeds Silver Star Lake. And we see a group of people, 4 of which are resting peacefully. And one has just seen a whispered one leave them in peace. Walk out into the out into the edge of this beautiful clearing. This kind of strange circle of stones, and there in the center of this circle is this little pit where before there was nothing. Now there's a small, almost idyllic campfire, sending perfect sounds and notes to signify a place of peace and rest. And then a moment later, 3 of you wake up. You 3. And your new companion, Candle in the Dark, is still resting. She still seems to be sleeping. But I wanted to give you this opportunity to, in a moment of peace, to perhaps discuss what has happened and the events surrounding Candle as well. She seems to be completely asleep in a world beyond this one. So, take it away.
Just to remind myself as well, we've basically woken up fully rested as well.
Fully rested,
Yeah.
and I believe leveled up, if I remember correctly. You feel
Should we level
stronger.
8 now?
Yes. Yeah, stronger than you were when you went to bed.
Mm.
You feel as if the same kind of rest you would get in the best hotels in Arbor. And invigorated in a way that is difficult to describe. Perhaps, maybe for Richtov and Victor, that same kind of rest and sense of peace you got when visiting the Gilded Cage.
Did we... is it common knowledge that this was a whispered one we encountered amongst the group?
It's up to you. She introduced herself as the Witch of Stories.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
I think that's not a great intuitive leap to make.
No, it's not.
We appear to have begun our journey. We have a new companion. Could someone?
Vixen,
Yes,
welcome back.
yes. There's now 5 of us. What?
Candle is a Memoria.
I
We
see.
discovered her in the caverns as we made our way through
Does
the tunnels beneath the island.
she know she's a Memoria?
She does now.
Hey.
Interestingly, when we did confront her with that knowledge, she started to change.
Oh. Change how?
Her,
Into something.
her visage was slowly becoming more monstrous. We managed to talk her down.
Is there any kind of check we could, like, her hands were turning to metal or something?
Blades.
Blades.
Long, thin, grey blades. Not metal exactly.
Check would it be to...
A very difficult, it's not going to be Arcana. I guess Arcana is the closest. Arcana or Nature. Very difficult, because you
Can
don't
I
have
get
enough
some
information.
witch advantage from knowing about Memorias?
Ooh, I'll lower the DC for you.
26.
I've got 27, but I'm still not sure that's going to do it. but
22.
we'll see.
12.
That's not enough. Without seeing the full transformation, you don't know what she was turning into. And there's so little information about Memoria in general, in terms of what they are.
What's the... Oh, I was wondering if she was going to be one of those things from the Shadowfell, the Shadow Spawn-like kind of thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Creatures of negative emotion.
she started to transform, but she's not now.
She looks like an ordinary girl.
We
maybe
talked
in
her down.
30s.
Okay, and she fell asleep.
We all fell asleep. She gone.
I see. Okay.
Yes.
We don't see her anywhere.
Who here stayed awake?
I did.
What did she do after we all fell asleep? All the rest of us fell asleep.
She continued her story. Would you like to hear the end of it?
No, thank you.
Yeah.
It's a big consequence.
I will, but
Please
if
don't.
it's not relevant to right now, so
So she was escorting the remains of her partner
oh, I see. Yes.
to be placed in the Great Tree. Unfortunately, perished in the attempt.
Oh, poor thing.
We weren't able to figure out how long ago this was, were we?
But we did find
There were skeletal remains.
Yeah,
It's been
there
a
were
while. It wasn't
skeletons.
like a
Months.
fresh corpse.
Yeah.
Months at least.
Oh, I see. So we're helping her fulfill her dying purpose.
Yes, we've got both her remains and her partner's remains,
Oh, and we're laying them to rest.
and we're laying
together.
them to rest together. Yes.
Perfectly lovely. Is it far?
It'll be wherever we can find in the Great Tree that is appropriate.
Oh, I see. Oh, yes, of course. Okay.
It is not lost upon me that her situation is somewhat similar to at least some of ours.
I assume all of us at this point.
Possibly.
Yes.
Can I ask then, how do you all feel about that statement? How do the characters feel about that statement? I think Pupil, based on tone, is maybe ambivalent.
Pupil? Are we seeing this out, like above table kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pupil could go either way on that. Like, that doesn't really bother Pupils.
Okay.
I think being closer to memory as a concept probably is a slight positive.
Shield, as it were. Interesting. Okay.
Shield?
Nothing.
Okay. That's threatening. I think Pupil feels deeply terrible about allowing everyone to tell her. I think the act of violence that was enacted upon her. Yeah, and especially the fact that creatures of memory. That she was a Memoria that was changed or corrupted by that act of observation. And also...
Specifically our observation?
Just that a Memoria was changed and almost destroyed or made worse or corrupted by what we did.
Okay.
I think people understands why it was done. And there is no good answer on whether it should have been done or not. And I think that probably is what is bothering it. Like, it would have been... Yeah. This was gonna suck either way.
Okay.
Just unrelated to the game, I'm going to unplug the thing because it's already too humid in here and it's just going to make it worse, I think.
Okay, that's fine.
So, to clarify again as a player, are you asking how our characters feel about the fact that we've told...
I'm asking...
or how we feel about the fact that we might be dead?
Yes, that one.
Okay.
And potentially living memories.
Yes.
Which is dead may never die.
So, Victor, I think, is obstinate to that.
He doesn't believe it.
Yeah, not at this stage. He's not willing to accept that. Something magical is I was about to say fancy magic, and I was like, no, wrong character. I absolutely do believe in magic.
I was going to say Mike's playing another character who doesn't believe in something.
Like a mimetic metavirus. Mike's character.
There is some kind of weird binding going on with the walking stick, but a lot of the other conversations he's not been directly privy for, and I don't think Richtov will have shared that information yet. So I think he's probably picked up from context, because I'm also assuming that, like, obviously these are snapshots in moments, but generally we continue to hang out and do things.
So in this moment, it's more of a case of that. This is one of the few times where you have all rested and woken up together, and then in moments of peace, that's when the reality of the war kind of hits you.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, Richtov, I don't think he really cares, because he has purpose now, and whether he's alive or dead, that doesn't really change his ability to perform.
And that purpose isn't changed regardless of what he is. It doesn't matter. His purpose is outside of the form of his being.
Yes. Yes. So as long as he is still able to do that, then yeah, he's okay. I'm dead. Life goes on. Like,
and I think
Victor's dead.
Already,
What of it?
I think Monica's already answered this question once. So.
Oh yeah, I was going to say what Richtov was just saying there. Yeah, if Monica is already dead, that doesn't change what she's going to be trying to do.
Okay.
So there is a small part of her that does feel bad if she has just convinced her parents she was alive. And now, I just come to the conclusion that wait, maybe I'm not. Maybe I am that shade that they're accusing me of being. Oh shit, I feel bad now. So there's a little bit of that, but also Monica is compartmentalizing that, dealing with the task at hand, focusing on the job to do.
That's noted. That will go in a column.
Yeah.
Raylan, then.
Oh, sorry, there is one more thing.
Okay.
Monica is also thinking, if she is a Memoria, how was she brought back, and for what purpose? Was it random chance, or was there an intention? Is it possible that she is an agent of the tree unknowingly, and she has a task to do for the tree?
I think that idea has crossed people's minds as well.
I'm wondering if we are all agents of the tree. The fact that when we're doing spell casting, some of it would appear to be coming from the tree itself, as if the tree was reaching out to,
like when I cast Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, assist us or something. Yeah, so it's like, is the tree behind all this?
So I think some of this, like, not in those exact words, but some of that is kind of coming up through this conversation that all your characters are having. So, Braylon?
I think the first immediate thought was he's just pissed off at the boss lady. Like, is this the secret that she's been sort of keeping from him? And then secondly, I think part of it is relief that he doesn't have his memories, because everything that Raiden believes in what Memoria are and how they're created would lead him to believe that he is not the same person as the Memoria. And the Memoria is not the same as the actual person the Memoria is based out of. And so by having that clean cut, he can be his own individual person, whereas he's now also seeing the potential transformation of our compatriot at the moment leads him to believe that he probably shouldn't know. He shouldn't get everything back, because number one, will it transform him again? And number two, he'll just find out a lot of stuff that is at this point not him.
The ignorance is protecting
yes
his safety.
So that's a very interesting thought. Like we all believe now, above table, we all believe that Raylan was transformed from his pre-accident state. I was thinking that it was because of the falling from the tree that did the transformation. What if it was the act of becoming Memoria, and the change in your perception was what changed you? In the same way that her finding out that she was Memoria almost changed her. Did the act of awakening you as a Memoria, changing your thoughts process, changing who you were, change your physical form from what it was before?
My thoughts were that
I don't know.
because if you're up the tree, you might have become corrupted, and so your physical form may well have changed. But when you died and lost those memories, the memory of you is reverting back to a previous form before you ever ventured up in the tree and became corrupted or changed. That's
This changes all the way down.
Yes, exactly. But it does also explain why the Arbiters of Memory hired all four of us as well.
Yes.
Because they like to collect memoria.
I am also really wanting to get in a room with the Arbiter and ask if he's a Memoria as well now.
Oh God!
I mean, we don't detect as Memoria, but neither does the Arbiter. So even if the Arbiter was a Memoria, like, am I right in thinking like the stick and the coat, they don't look like
haven't
Memoria?
yet. They haven't
Did
yet.
our compatriot trigger as a Memoria when you first saw her?
The prayer Horizon did.
But
the
the person
person did
didn't.
not. You see, I'm wondering if the library itself is the focus for his Memoria.
I'm wondering
And
if the
he
library
can't-
is a Memoria.
And yeah, if he can't leave it because that is the thing he's bound to.
Mm.
Or
Have you ever seen him outside of it?
No.
And he does just start existing at some point when you look for him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So also, like, the library itself might be a Memoria tied to the location. And if he himself is a Memoria tied to another Memoria,
Because it looks way nicer on the inside
than it is on the
than
outside.
it is on the outside. The
Yeah.
outside looks dilapidated. The
I thought
inside,
it was just a disguise, but if it is,
if this is what the memory of the place is, that would explain why, without any apparent enchantment, it could look different on the inside.
As you're having these discussions about kind of the nature of yourselves, the nature of your employers, the nature of kind of your existences and everyone else's existences, maybe the thought creeps into your mind at a very base level of how many people have we encountered that are real? And that's when Candle wakes up. She's kind of rubs her eyes. Oh,
Good morning.
I'm terribly sorry. I fell asleep in the woman's lovely story.
I did as well.
Oh,
Everybody did eventually.
yes, it was very nice. I haven't heard it told like that before, but
You're familiar with the story?
similar tales. Yes.
What was the name of the story?
Do you know what? I don't know if it had a name. It's the story of things for a second. That's really strange. It's one of my favourites. It's not even that old, actually. It's less than it's 50 years old now. Oh, was
Was this related to an event?
Yes, I think it relates to a brave seeker, I think. If I remember correctly, it was a brave seeker who was betrothed to somebody or another, and to prove their love, they ascended the great tree. I believe that was the general tale. I can't remember much more about it, though. It's very strange. Stranger things, I suppose. I feel very well rested, though. It's most peculiar. Shall we be off? I have a very strange feeling about this place now, all of a sudden.
What do you feel?
Like something's watching me. And when she says that, you all feel that same kind of... It's not oppressive, it's not scary, it's like... What's the best way to put this?
A curiosity?
No, not that.
Is it like that feeling when you walk into church and you just feel like there is...
Don't think it's that.
Okay, fair enough.
It's the closest I can come to is like it's like feeling the feeling of a parent watching you do something dangerous but not interfere.
So that
Like
you
they
learn your lesson.
know you're going to do something. They know, and maybe they're letting you take the risk. It's the closest thing I can think of. It's not scary. It's not oppressive. It's not invasive. It's just there. and you don't get the feeling they're going to do anything to catch you, so to speak, but they're there. And there is comfort in there, but not enough to be invasive. And it's a strange feeling. So,
Yes, we should set off, I think.
Yes.
indeed, it's quite. I don't know what time it is. It's very hard to tell this place. And you have
It's probably
big
best not to
trees,
linger.
fog, and you can hear nearby the sound of a river flowing through. And
If I remember correctly, if we follow the river, we might be able to
Get to the
reach
knothole?
tree. Get to the knothole.
the knothole is somewhere along the base of the tree, and the river does flow up to the tree.
I think it would make sense for us to follow the river.
Float down to or up from?
From the tree.
Comes from the tree.
From the tree into Silver Star Lake.
Huh.
Let's go to the river and into the tree.
Yeah. So we are looking to move here.
Okay.
Where there's that crossing or pipe or something.
Something. Can you make me a survival check, please? Somebody.
I will take the lead with my plus 11.
Cool.
If everyone's happy with that.
Yeah.
Mhm. Oh, actually, I need to roll it.
You're right, we don't know.
So you want to go there?
I don't know if we have any...
Cool. So the one thing you'll be able to see is that you'll see that you'll be able to see across the river, there's a small campsite situated against the river. From this distance, because we're talking like an hour's walk through forest and everything, but you can see up to 2 tiles away. You also see that this pipe is rusted and broken and it's fallen down. But you do see to the north, there's a proper bridge. But from this distance, there's something strange about it, as if it's fading in and out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But it's a little difficult to see from this distance.
How wide are the squares?
Actually, note this.
Sorry, the hexes.
It's approximately 240 feet.
Sorry, the each hex is 240 feet across.
Mhm.
Oh, I can clairvoyance like the other side of the fucking island. It's a range of a mile.
Mhm.
240 feet or yards.
Feet. So
Feet.
where do you want to clairvoyance? Because clairvoyance is a spot, isn't it?
Not yet. I just have it in the back pocket, and I was thinking about it. I was thinking I would be able to get to the next hex.
No.
Rather
you
than
go quite far.
Yeah,
So
okay, cool.
the reason it's taking so long to traverse it is because it's not just a case of you're going across open country.
Yeah.
You're going through forests, and it takes a long time to kind of navigate. And that's partially why you can get lost so easily, is because you're trying to do. If you've ever been in a forest, especially in where it's foggy, you can get lost immediately.
21 hexes I can cross with clairvoyance if we need you to.
I will also say there's something that you would have seen when you first came in. I don't know why it didn't show up on the map. So let's see, where are you? You're here. So this location here.
The one we just left.
Yep.
So
there's a thing there.
Oh.
You will have seen it on.
Yeah.
I can sort of see something.
Yeah, there was like a cave and a
I
statue.
can try and move us back briefly.
Oh, sorry. No. I see what that is. Never mind. That's where you came from.
That's where we
why.
left the...
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. I thought it was something else, and I was like, no, you should have seen that. Why didn't you do it? Yeah, but the things you can see at the moment. So you will see as you get closer and closer to things, you will see things pop up on the map like that and that, and various other things as you go along.
Is the fact that we can get lost purely down to our navigational ability, or is there some Avernus quality where it's actually warping distance?
No, this is
perception
pure very. If you've got that feat that makes it you cannot get lost,
lost by
you
magical
cannot-
means,
you
yeah.
cannot get lost.
Okay.
But if you don't have that, then you can physically get lost.
We were in the bottom 5% statistically of people navigating Avernus.
No.
95% of people would have been better at this than we were.
Wow. We are
Well-
so bad.
Well, I feel good about our navigation now. It's got to be our time. to
Orion's on
shine.
our side now.
Yeah.
Right.
What is the condition of this river should we not want to use a bridge?
So it is a steep cliff down, and then you actually look down as you're kind of like looking over. You listen.
So we have made it to
Sounds-
water at least.
You've made it to the edge of like not the banks exactly, but it's like a cliff.
Yeah.
And as if it's been gouged out by hundreds, thousands of years of a constant stream. And you see that the river is glowing. There are small pinpricks of light that kind of like flit in and out of the side of it. It's moving quickly, and you see signs of rapids underneath the very like top surface of the river. At certain points there are rocks. Make me a survival check, anyone. And I'll tell you how affordable you think it is based on your survival check.
Total of 18.
18,
Better than mine. 16.
16.
I rolled a 7.
So what was I rolling in?
Survival.
Oh, okay. 18.
18.
10.
With the 18s, you think if you were strong swimmers, you could ford it with a reasonable chance of success. If any of you, and this is like swimming specifically is athletics, and most of you, I think, are not strong in that category.
I could gain a swim speed for a small period of
So
time,
yeah,
but
that would suffice you. That would allow you to ford it.
okay.
No. Yeah, no.
But then we'd also have to climb up the cliff to get back out the other side.
Yeah. The rusty pipe that's fallen in, how far up the thing does that go?
It goes most of the way. I think make a. Why can't we have structural engineering?
Engineering.
Dungeon, that'd be good. That'd be really useful in here. You need some kind of check to determine the metallurgic properties of what's left.
We have an artificer.
That's true. You could ask. That's probably a good choice.
Can I make like
Tinker's tools.
unproficient int?
Sure.
For the...
What you got?
I also have Smith's tools.
I'd accept that.
No.
So, are we going what in plus proficiency, or am I just doing raw in?
In
4 hours
proficiency,
of
because you've
time.
got the right stuff to do it.
Okay,
Didn't know that.
25.
25. So 25, 18. I think with both of those, with 18, you think it doesn't look great to walk home. With 25, you're thinking this has been sitting here for you don't know how long. It doesn't look like it has ever had any treatment to resist rust. You don't know, it could break at any point along those chains. And you look at you look actually at the larger pipes, because there are some bigger ones that are going like straight into the tree. They're much, much bigger. This one was maybe one of the earlier ones that was set up here initially to test something and then abandoned.
Yeah.
Would know something like that was done for other purposes, for other things for your family's company. And would be that kind of thing of like, we set something up, we expect it to fail, we don't care, it'll fail, and when it fails.
Yeah, no one should be climbing on it anyway, right? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that pipe. That looks like a first generation type affair.
The
That's
bridge further up appears to be anomalous in some way.
no.
Perhaps there is a better quality pipe we could cross if we don't want to use the bridge upstream.
Possibly.
I'm just going to pick up like a stone or something.
Okay.
And if I try to throw it as far as I can over the crevasse.
Okay. What's your strength score?
10. Strength of 10.
You throw it, and 10 feet? Yeah, you throw it 10 feet. It goes.
Yeah, that's like 120 feet across, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it was more that if there was something that
A
Hit
barrier that would have
a
hit.
barrier in the air that it would have hit.
A barrier that you can see.
Like, yeah, because there's nothing stopping me from
You
turning
have
into
detect magic running?
I always do.
There's a low level detect. There's like a low, like in this close proximity, you can see magic more like densely here. In fact, it's interfering with your detect magic a little bit, and the Memoria presence you were detecting from Candle is gone. It's like washed out because there's too much here.
Yeah.
You're way too close.
I am always cycling through detect magic and detect thoughts, basically.
I will say as well, with your detect magic, as you kind of like pan, you can you specifically always know where the great tree is, like in its direction, which will give some bonuses to his survival check in case you get lost.
I will. I don't know if I can grant advantage, but if I can grant a plus X, I will do that. Yeah.
It's a minor bonus because you're not detecting north, you're detecting...
It's like a compass. I can detect inwards.
Effectively,
But
yeah.
we're trying to get to the tree anyway, so it's like...
You could just, if you're trying...
There are a number of... I believe it's in Polynesia, volcanic islands. There's a specific one where they don't have north, west, south, or east. They have clockwise, counterclockwise, inwards and outwards. Because
It's like on Discworld.
there
you
will
have-
always be a point in the centre that they can see because the volcano is really tall.
Yeah, you have hubwards and rimwards to go towards the centre or away from the centre, and you have clockwise and widdershins.
How does a witch steer the broom counterclockwise? With her shins.
Yeah.
Achoo.
But the reason
Should we go upstream?
the reason I was testing if there was a magical barrier there is
Yeah.
because I can now transform into a giant eagle.
Do you want to move or not, then?
I mean,
Like just say above the table, if we wanted to cross the river here,
you can do it for a wild shape use. That's not
How long can you remain chained?
4 hours.
Given we want to head in the direction of the tree anyway, it feels like that's something we want to save in case we hit something.
Like, there is a campfire over here.
Yeah, at the moment you don't even know if you need to cross the river.
Yeah.
You don't know where the novel is.
It's a question of if we want to check this out. How much travel time is each hex?
1 hour. But if you're flying across the river where there are no trees, I'm going to hand wave that to...
Yeah, I have an 80-foot flying speed.
Hey,
Well, I mean, if we just want to recon, like I send the crow.
Yeah,
That's true.
okay,
yeah.
Moth. Where am I going?
I just point in the direction of.
the
Yeah,
campfire.
campfire?
Yeah.
Crow's movement speed 60 feet?
No,
it's
Oh,
80
it's faster.
feet. 80 feet.
Faster than
We've
that.
supercharged the crow.
Yeah, so the crow can get there in truly 12 seconds.
12 seconds, yeah. And it
Yeah,
can-
1.5 rounds.
So it's going to fly above the tree line for a bit, and then if you told it to go to the campfire and come back, it goes, and then about maybe 2 minutes later, it will come back, land on your shoulder. Prof, there's just like one guy sitting there by himself. It doesn't look good.
As in he's injured? What doesn't look good about it?
No, he's not injured exactly. Just by himself. Real weird, Prof. Real weird. He doesn't look sad or upset either. The campsite's a mess.
Perhaps he's
Checking.
waiting, or
Do you want? I mean, I know you can see through my eyes.
That's true. Yeah.
Make another trip.
Make another 12-second trip,
Yeah,
please.
all right. And takes off again. Kind of lands in a place where you can see now. And what you see is there's a small campsite. There are 5 bedrolls around a small campfire with 4 bowls around a pot of stew, slowly bubbling in the center. 3 cups are placed around this, and a single young man is sitting on the floor humming to himself with a large bag at his feet.
where's the 2?
Yeah.
And everything else that's wrong with that picture.
So could you read the description one more time?
So 5 bedrolls around a small campfire
Yep.
with 4 bowls around a pot of stew bubbling in the center, and 3 cups placed around on the floor, and a single young man sitting on the floor
Yeah.
humming to himself.
See, I'm wondering if there is a second person hidden because there is just one pot of stew.
Yeah. Or he has another pot of invisible stew.
Or that, yes, sure.
What is he doing other than the humming? Is he just sat staring into space? Is he?
He looks like he's enjoying a pot of stew.
Oh, so
That's it.
he's actively eating.
He's
while
actively eating a little pot of stew, just having like a nice little pot of stew, just like kind of eating it, and kind of, he's not even looking around or doing any kind of like thing. He's just kind of eating his stew as if this is the most normal thing in the world.
Well, can I suggest?
There are your passive perception is 20. We use yours when we were talking about this. Okay.
Plasma perception is 21.
Closely at his face, there are long streaks of moisture across his face as if he has been weeping. In addition, who needs to make this? You. Make a wisdom saving throw.
18.
Okay. Nope, that's it.
Check something.
Well,
Can I... Is he under a compulsion? Either to harm or to eat.
How would you tell that?
If he's... You said he's crying.
No, he has the marks of somebody who was crying. Like long streaks of moisture across
is he
his face.
being-
He had been weeping, but he's no longer.
He's got a tear-stained face, but he now looks happy.
Something doesn't look... Something isn't right.
This is setting off alarm bells in
Yeah.
all of your heads. Yeah.
You're right, it is. It is.
It probably should be. Yeah.
Well done. Yeah.
You know, I'm thinking.
There we go.
Move on. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay. So the crow comes back. Like I said, Broth. Real weird with that guy. Real weird.
could I mean, what if we continue to follow the river upwards towards the tree?
We need to go-
for about another hour or so.
Yeah, keep the
And-
river on our left.
Yes, and perhaps your
We're not going to cross here anyway. We might as well get to the bridge.
agreed.
Yeah.
But perhaps your crow would be kind enough to view the area in Noah's time and see if he's still eating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm tracking time.
So
Then north, yeah.
north for another
Do
hour.
we still make checks? That's not like.
Uh,
do we still make checks if we are following a
physical
river on the
landmark.
left?
You do. You still make the checks, but you make them at much, much better result. Why can't I make you go?
Yeah. I will add in my tree sense as well.
So plus 11
Oh,
for
it's
me.
because you're in a weird spot. That's why.
Your plus tree sense, and then presumably lower DC for river means I'm hopeful.
So, yeah. So you begin to behold the bridge more clearly. It is much more clear and easier to see. And you see something really strange at this distance. It's kind of through trees, and so you don't see it completely. What you see is you see some people on it, and then you don't. And then the bridge kind of fades out for a moment, and then reappears again, and it stays that way for a while, and then it kind of repeats.
Are the
Is it
people
the same
fading out
people?
as well?
And are they just stood, or is it as if they're walking across the bridge, like as if they're using it like it actually exists?
You can't tell from this distance. The
Okay.
other thing you now see is this thing.
Yes.
There's some kind of like bunker covered in moss and vines sitting in the middle of the kind of like it was hidden out of the way, but you've managed to spot it. Your passive perceptions are high enough to spot any of these kinds of things. So there is a structure over there, and there is the bridge.
Could your crow be kind enough to visit the campsite again?
Yes, let's do that
Thank you,
first.
Sam.
Flies over to the campfire. It's now been an hour later. The stew is on the ground. He is now packing. He looks like he's kind of busying himself with the camp. And every so often he'll come to he'll come to a set of bedrolls and look at them quizzically for a while. And then shrug his shoulders and then just go on with like kind of not packing up exactly, but more like
Yeah,
he's getting his traps together to like catch some more game or something like that. Like he's preparing to stay here for a while.
something's stealing
He was
memories.
humming as well.
He was something.
Let's not go over there. That's a silly direction.
There's another false Hydra somewhere. You've just heard the music.
You didn't hear any music. I didn't say that.
But you did hear him humming.
You heard him humming.
Yes.
You heard the guy humming.
Is it just
Yeah.
the guy who's learned the song?
Oh, that's fucked.
Oh!
He's gaslighting himself because he ate his friends.
That'd be
Oh God!
interesting. Yeah.
It might not necessarily be another false Hydra because we are dangerously close.
The
if it
artist
is.
knew the song.
Yes.
That was why the artist could do what the artist did.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I do wonder something has affected memory.
You're not asking me to roll a stealth check. So how does the man even clock that the bird?
He's just doing. He's not clocked the bird at all.
Okay.
I'm treating it as like there's just another bird that is in the trees.
It's a bird in the forest.
He doesn't seem to clock it. He doesn't seem to make any mind of it one way or the other. It's not like one of you guys were walking up and would need to roll stealth checks, or somebody was on high alert. This guy doesn't seem to be on high alert. He's just a dude in a forest.
Yeah.
Is he though? Is he just a dude?
Go over there and find out.
Do you remember how I made my cat deaf to go and spy on the Hydra? Can I do that again?
You need to get it over
I
there.
need to get it over there. Are there... Right, Joe needs to make an IRL zoology check. Are there any deaf birds? No, birds are such a... They're such an audio focused.
Yeah.
What about something like a bat?
That's super listening.
Yeah,
That's
I was thinking
But on
praying
different
mantises.
frequency. Oh, okay.
Because they do have hearing, but they only specifically have narrowband ultrasonic frequency.
Do we want to kick this particular hornet's nest, or do we just?
No. I'm far more interested. I do want to know what it
Rich wants
says.
to know what it says.
Yes.
Brian does and don't at the same time.
Joe deeply wishes to move on. I don't think people can let this go. That
It's on the
thing is
outside.
so anathema to it.
But it's on the
Okay.
other side of the river.
Yeah.
Can I?
And they're still like,
So
this
what we could do then is the crow could grab a ball out of the bag of tricks. It doesn't turn into an animal until it lands.
Mhm.
So he could just go over there and drop it into the clearing.
See what happens.
Animal forms.
I'll drop it a bit so it looks like a bear has just come up the undergrowth.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to do that? Well, I can do that. That's easy. But
If we want to just,
I think it's
Like,
worth
if we
having.
want
I
to
think the
poke it, and
All
see
it
what
does is
happens.
poke the hornet's nest.
Yeah, the-
Yeah.
and
the
I like
crow would
hornets.
still weigh in here. So the crow's going to go something like, statistics have birds.
No, don't do that. An hour ago, you said it gives you bad vibes.
No, I think he looks weird. That's very different, boss.
I think the vibes are off. You think the vibes are weird. Either way, the vibes are not good.
Sure.
If something is
Looks sad.
affecting this poor gentleman's memory, and you can see through the crow, can you describe things in real time as they're occurring? Because if something affects your memory, we might then pick up if you've started to say something and then you suddenly stop.
Constant narration.
Yeah, I'd allow that.
Would I have minor illusion? Would I be able to just, with my eyes closed, and minor illusion whatever I'm seeing?
Sure. Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
So
Okay, so the crow flies.
Get a little full graphic projector.
You lock in on his sight. You can see him. He wants to drop something nearby this guy. All right. How violent is this animal?
it's like it's a controller. It's not under my
That's true.
control.
That's true.
It is. Oh, a little doggy.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you drop it. The crow just goes. Sees it turns into a dog. Oh god. Dog kind of like hits the ground, and he kind of like startles because now there's a looks at it. Can you hear and see, or is it one or the other? I can't remember.
You share senses with the
Okay.
familiar.
So you hear him go, little dog. Hello. What are you doing out here? I thought I was all alone. No matter. I'm sure your master will be around for you soon. Do you want some food? Or perhaps, I think I've got some extra rations around. I seem to have a lot. He goes and grabs some rations, like beef jerky. Yeah, boy.
I mean,
Crow's watching this thing.
what is it? I think its behaviour is just as the. If I don't give it any instructions,
Does it act as the creature?
that's what I'm. So it's either going to act as the creature or it's just going to
Do nothing.
just do nothing.
Just stare balefully. Is this a black dog? Is this a black dog that has walked out the forest and begun to stare at him?
Cool.
The creature acts in a fashion appropriate to its nature.
That's very good. It's a dog. So I roll the animal handling for him. He rolled a 15. I think that's enough, especially if you've got food in his hand, for the dog to kind of come up to him. And he begins to like, oh, you're a lovely little... No, like, and because it's coming from magic, I imagine it's very clean, very well fed, looks great, like perfect, healthy coat.
Doesn't have a collar though.
Doesn't have a collar. He's like, "There's no. Are you surviving here on your own? Or I don't."
Whilst
understand."
he's distracted with this dog, can the crow go to like one of the other go behind him to the other side of the clearing?
Sure.
Because there's backpacks, right?
Yeah, there's backpacks. Yeah, you go into one of the other
They
backpacks.
start rifling in it.
He starts pulls things out, sees like clothing and personal effects and all this kind of stuff. None of it for this other guy. Definitely, it's like he grabs one. It's like women's clothing. Like sees like not dresses exactly, but more feminine cuts and things of that nature. And it's like. No, that's not his. You get the feeling maybe the crow's thinking, I need to find his bag maybe, and he's like going through these other ones, and he's finding like other some that are close to his like size and build, but not.
As a reminder,
exactly.
this is like my knowledge of my hand. So if you guys have anything,
like all this
And we are seeing this without sound.
yes, so you're seeing like the images of the crow pulling things out of the bag, trying to put it back as best he can, but crow's got a beak and can't do those things, so it's a bit
The idea is trying to filter it down.
he goes through one tent, and you see that on the inside, the back half of it has just been completely gouged out, like the earth and
Something
ground
burrowed up.
Burrowed up is a good way of like the entire thing has been burrowed up, and there is some blood on the roof of the tent.
How fresh?
Fairly fresh, but you're looking at through a minor illusion, and you're looking at direct. There is, it's not turned dark brown yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Today, or in very good high humid areas, probably yesterday, somewhere in that range. So because it's very difficult to tell, because it's very
So
humid.
this is just a baby false hydra's come through here.
Yeah.
Had its meal and then
tucked off. The crow here, when you're doing this, you don't hear anything. You don't hear any music or anything. Your illusions are 1-to-1 as far as you can tell in terms of what people are telling you, because I imagine you're also feeding back to him.
But I believe if you're looking for the crows, if you're showing the crow's senses, your own are cut off.
Yes.
That is true. But you can once he cuts the senses off.
I would probably have a double tap on the shoulder to pull you back as a
These are
green signal.
different.
I'm going to cast Find Familiar.
Sure.
And I'm going to turn the familiar into a white cat.
Okay.
The deaf version we used before.
Yeah.
And it is to start massively clawing, I don't have skin, the back of Victor's neck. If it starts to see what I think it should see.
Yeah, it wraps itself around Victor's neck and just sits there and stares at you with one eye like that the whole time.
And what about all the other eyes?
Yeah, they're off doing other things.
Off doing other things.
They're busy.
Yes, good kitty. Yes.
Doesn't move.
If
Doesn't shift.
you ever, yeah.
Completely
At
stoned.
least it has fur now.
That's true.
Hides the eyes.
Just to remind, there were 5 seats, 5 tents, 4 bedrolls.
five bedrolls.
Five bedrolls.
4 tents.
Oh, no, 5 bedrolls, 4 meals,
3
3
cups.
1 guy.
How many tents?
5.
So
five,
they
five.
set up camp.
4.
2 of them got taken out. immediately.
So 4 bedrolls?
Yes. No,
One-
five bedrolls.
5 bedrolls.
5 bedrolls. They set up
5 tents, 5 bedrolls,
By the time they poured out,
The meal. There's
there were 3 cups,
4 bowls,
4 bowls.
So they spent the meal.
So
one person
during
already
dinner,
gone.
one guy got eaten.
then 3 cups.
Then by the time they got to their after dinner aperitif tea, someone else got
Victorians
eaten.
tea.
And then 2 people.
2 people
gone
went to
since
sleep. 1 person got in their sleep.
and then there was only a single young man left.
And he doesn't remember any of them because they've all been eaten.
What does the young man look like? His deal is he a green cloak or a gatherer?
No, he looks kind of dressed similar to Candle.
Candle.
Yeah, very kind of like he's loaded for a kind of expedition kind of thing. In fact, the crow has your perception. Give me an investigation check with the crow.
Do we think this guy's another Memoria?
It's
I was
highly
wondering it.
it's highly unlikely
7.
that a false Hydra
7.
would create
It's looking
Memoria
around and can't.
because it wipes
Unless
out
this was
memory.
the unless the
Can't find
false Hydra
anything.
killed this guy without eating the memory of him.
But it's the thief of memory, isn't it?
It
would
is a
create-
Memoria killer, like it,
Yeah.
the antithesis of it, effectively. I imagine a lot of Memoria will be created now that the other one's gone. But
But no, doesn't this mean that this guy?
Yeah.
When the crow was there, when he was eating, there were how many bowls? It's 3 bowls.
four
bowls,
bowls.
3
4
cups.
bowls, 3 cups.
And the thing that he was drinking, was he eating or drinking?
He was drinking. He was eating stew at the time.
I'm trying to work out whether, from a time perspective, whether this is like in the last 24 hours, and he's going to come like
It's going to come back.
he's going to come back and finish this guy off because basically he's been eating every few hours a person, and now we're at the last person, and it's potentially going to come back.
and finish. Well, yeah,
Could I also?
Can I?
That's what he looks like, by the way.
Can I make some kind of check? And I appreciate it might be sky high. What's the sort of eating cycle of a young false Hydra?
Oh yeah, that's going to be sky high. An Arcana.
I've read the
It's
book.
a magical creature. Yeah.
Cliff sounds familiar. Actually.
27.
Doesn't look like
You
anything to me.
remember, so I think with a 27, what you get is that if it is a false Hydra again, it could be sitting in the camp, eat one of them in front of the others, and they would never know. It doesn't need to leave. It could just be there.
My question is, if it's one of the necky ones, it's just one head. Does it have to stop singing to eat?
If it's just one head, yes. If it has multiple heads, that's not true.
Are there like footprints that look like someone has gone and like freaked out for 4 seconds and then investigation?
I think so. So you have the information from the tent where something burrowed up
Yeah.
and ate
Oh, I might have
somebody.
pulled someone
And
down.
that burrows, it was big enough that this is a big thing, whatever it is, way bigger than you, because you did fight one of the little ones
Yeah.
briefly.
How many heads does the little one have?
One. And does it look like a tunnel about the width of one neck?
No, bigger,
So
but smaller than the one you fought. Way, way, way smaller, like a in between.
My gut feeling is this is a memoria of the time the one that we fought
Descended.
was here or descended. As a player, I think as a character, yeah. In character,
Do we want to tell this guy to run?
yes.
Give him a warning. Do we need to wait for the crow to come back before we tell the crow to give a
I
warning?
can tell the crow to do it immediately.
For the audio, the guy you're looking at is wearing the remnants of traveling gear and a dark blue peacoat. He's a young man of about 20. His hands show signs of hard work, and his clothing is simple yet functional. His eyes, though, are haunted in a strange way, and he always seems to be smiling. And he's really happy now that he's got a dog.
That's going to disappear at the next dawn.
You didn't know that? He's got a dog!
No, I'm doing, but we did a terrible thing.
He's happy as Larry! He's got a dog! The dog likes him!
Who's Larry? There was never a Larry.
I have to think, is there a Larry in this? And I don't know for sure if there isn't. There are so many characters.
Do we?
So remind me, if he stops hearing the song, the memories don't come. The only way the memories can come back is the false Hydra
If it dies, yeah.
and just not hearing the song means you don't lose any more memories.
You don't lose any more memories, and you can... if it's not singing, and you would know this from having fought it, if it's not singing directly, it is visible to everyone, and people can see it. Once it starts singing, that's when the memory wiping effect happens, and it wipes the memory of both itself and anyone it consumes. Hence, it's extremely dangerous because you can't even fight it.
Yes.
You okay?
Is there like a ticking sound happening, or am I going insane?
I can hear something ticking.
How loud of a tick? Like a watch tick?
Yeah.
That would be me. That would be my heart valve.
Cool. That's good hearing.
Yeah. Yeah, like a watch tick. Okay. Sorry.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Wait, is it going?
Yes. Yes, it is.
That's my heart.
Okay, cool. I'm not going insane, and you have a stitching cool organ, and I'm very happy about that. No, that's absolutely sorry.
That
That
was
was
cyborg at the table.
that was really that suddenly hit, and it suddenly was very. That came in the way that hallucinations usually do. Is I notice them, and then they are so loud to me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I also
yeah.
noticed it roughly the same time as well.
Okay, fair. It was probably just a lull of the conversation.
That's
Sorry.
No, you're so good.
Don't apologise. If we stop hearing it, that's
the concerning point. Like, no.
I think we can either tell him to head north to the bridge, and if he makes it, he makes it.
No, I think we get him
I think we need
away.
to go there. That has certainly been Pupil's opinion. People, if there is even a chance there is another thing, these things alive, and that's not a Memoria.
You think we have an obligation to destroy it?
No, because we know that these creatures are native to the tree, so it's not like killing this one will stop them coming. We know they are. It's going to be at least another.
I think, yeah.
Few of the. They're probably up in the can. Maybe this one's fallen down, or
It's possible. Could have fallen down. And the Seekers, in theory, are supposed to keep them on this island.
On the island and not. Yeah. Okay.
I'll get the crow to land on the dog and introduce himself.
Okay.
What if the
Hello-
false
hello,
Hydra
Raph.
is a seeker that descended and mutated?
It wasn't before. It might be now. I neither confirm nor deny that. It lands on the dog. The guy goes.
Fucking musicians of Bremen.
And then the crow in his way immediately goes, Buff, you need to get the fuck out of here. The jaw could not go lower on this man who has now had a dog appear in front of him for no reason. Friendly dog, happy. Then a crow land. He thought, ooh, crows are good luck when they're seen in singles, not in groups. And now the crow is talking. And there is a mixture of...
But it's the good luck crow is talking, so he should actually listen to what he says.
He goes, Miss, do I need to do any... What do you mean leave? And your voice kind of emanates through the crow. Oh, all right. I was just gonna bury my grandmother, and then I was gonna get a hop, skitch, and dash, get out of here. He kind of like looks around. I don't know why I have so much gear, though. I'm a bit confused about that. I don't really need all this, and it feels a bit
You are
strange
too
to
close to the
leave.
tree. Something has. There's not enough time for specifics, but
Oh, right.
something has taken your memories. You need to leave now.
Oh, all right.
Ask if he has one of the orbs with the grandmother's remains in.
Oh yeah. Do you have something? What are you wishing to bury?
Make a persuasion check at this point, because you're trying to... There's a lot happening here, and he needs
That's
to...
fair.
He's like, what happened?
That is a nat 1.
Oh.
Do you have advantage because the crow is lucky and the dog is friendly?
How does
The
that?
crow can technically give the help action.
That's true. The crow can give the help action. Oh, sure. He'll do a little
That's one of the more standard things that
That's
a familiar
that's
does.
11 for a total of 15.
15. Yeah, I do having one. It's in my tent over there. I was gonna try to get it close to the base of the tree.
What does
but
it look like?
Oh,
Are these things
give me a
all?
second.
Are these things all the same?
Give me a second.
I want to react before he can get. If I know if Raylan's knowledge of these things as they're roughly the same form and shape as
Yeah.
the crow, I'm going to instruct her to race ahead of him to grab it to force his hand.
Like he grabs hold of this like kind of urn-shaped object and like lands on top of it. And the Krogan, no, Bothith, the big Bothith, no, we can't have it. You gotta get out of here now. We'll take care of it. But it's my grandma. I can't exactly, just trust you to have it. I mean, my grandma.
You need to leave now. I'm doing you a kindness right now. I will promise you that we will put these remains to the right place. We are already heading there.
Oh,
The dog will lead you away from the tree.
right. But who are you? What? Who are you? Just so I can know to thank or blame or.
I'm the whispered one of the fallen branch.
I'm sorry. I didn't know what we asked for one of your other helps when we came out here. They told it's too dangerous. I guess they were right. I'm glad I'm getting out of here with my life and nothing else was lost. Thank you. Thank you, Whisper One.
What is your name?
Cliff. My name is Cliff.
Where do you live?
Well, I live out in the Twigs. It was my grandmother's. She really wanted to.
What I'm going to do here is write in my on a page of my spell book or somewhere, identifying details that I could find if I forget him.
Okay, cool. Write down Cliff.
Yeah.
And I get the crow to instruct the dog to escort him away from the tree, and to get Nippy.
Oh, if he
starts to slow or starts to try and turn back.
I'm going to go to that page of my spell book that I go to write his. Are there any other details on there?
No. Okay.
It's like, oh no. It's happening again!
15 pages of it, you're like, oh no. No.
It just says behind me.
Yeah. Over and over again. Why does it keep happening? Weren't there 6
Have you got our details in there? The details of our party on a page in that?
That's actually a really good point. Yeah.
Probably.
And there's not more than the 4.
He goes,
of us.
all right. Thank you much. I'll be. Oh, jeez. Okay. We're going. The dog just kind of nipped him because he said to do it, and then he's like, and he begins taking off south in a direction.
Keeping the river on his left.
Yeah, he's keeping the river on his left. He looks like he's going. There might be other ways down the cliffs, and one of them is he seems to be finding a different one that will take him down to another location that the ferryman used. And yes, he just disappears. The crow goes, all right, go on, boss. What do you want me to do with this thing? I can't carry it. It's heavy as hell.
I can go get it.
Can I cast a spell through Raylan onto the crow? I mean, we can just get to come back if not, but
I think, you're going to have to make him come back.
That's fair.
Okay, my thing resets on a short rest. Rather than using a spell slot, so I'm happy to turn Monica into a giant eagle. If you want, I can have your cat on me as I go.
Carry me if you carry all of us if you're a giant eagle.
Yeah, that's right. So my strength is 16, and I'm a large beast.
Yeah.
I will reproduce the wax that I did for the previous, and I will deafen us all.
Okay, so Monica will. Oh, we should warm candle first.
Yes.
What's happening?
There may be a creature that we've encountered before. It affects people with sound.
Covers her ears, folds them down. No way, I can't. I won't be able to hear you then.
We are merely going to investigate.
Oh, all right.
I'll write her down as well.
Stay here.
Yes.
We're not far. That bunker over there looks like a safe place to be.
No. Not yet.
That is what she would say. She sees a bunker. She goes, "Ooh, that looks safe."
Yes, I'm also quite fascinated in checking it out.
Were any of the party... did any of the party hear the song but make the save? Did any of the party hear the song and fail the save?
No, the rest of you kept your stuff in the...
Do we know what...
I mind-linked with it and heard the song from inside its head.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Given that we know these things are
it would have
memory
been a mistake.
pieces, do we know what they're... Can they effectively destroy a Memoria? A sentient Memoria?
Well, there were no Memoria in the twigs in that radius because it was eating them.
Mhm. There were no Memorias, and you actually would have noticed that very quickly, Raylan, because I'm not kind of describing every Memoria you come across. There are some that are just minor little, like, smells or
Where you
lights.
said that we couldn't see Candle because it was being blanked out. If I get up close and look at it, is that because it's being drowned out by radiation rather than because something's pulling bits of it off?
Yeah, it's more like being drowned out because of the proximity to the great tree. You would know that. You as you get closer to Candle, you can kind of like cup your hands around the specific spot where your memory is, and you can then begin to detect it. It's just because there's so much.
Okay. That's fine.
Phasras is the word, I think, in the air that is causing.
Oh, neat. Yeah.
If you send the eagle across, or you come, I'm going to hand wave this a little bit because there is a way for you to do this without expending too many resources, without having to cross the bridge. So one of you goes off, gets the thing up, picks it up, and brings it across. Now the crow can drag it, like to a point where it's a little closer, so we'll do that. It's like doing one of those.
Yeah, but I don't
eventually-
think Monica needs to bring anyone with her. Like, if you put the cat on there just in case.
I say I'm very light. I can ride on just because I don't want you going along.
Yeah, I think you have parties of
Bloody
two, so-
sister!
so yes,
You
and
go
I'll
for it.
definitely both, but you've got the option.
You go
to-
across,
it off.
you pick up
Yeah.
the thing. You don't hear. or
Can you
see-
deafen a giant eagle?
Yes.
Yes.
Easier. They have internal ears.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You pick up the thing as a giant eagle, and then you fly back, and there's no problems or situations or errors or any problems. Like,
If I run over detect magic and detect Memoria while
Yeah.
I'm there, is there
Mhm.
anything?
while on his back,
Well, if we get to the campsite,
no, but what you do see, because I can't.
But obviously, I wouldn't just land. I would circle first and just check.
Oh, that's
things
perfect.
out.
Thank you. So, boom, boom. That's so, and then you need to figure out where this is. 1, 2, right there.
hang on.
And that spot there.
You got it.
I think one down. Yeah, there we go. That spot there appears to be what looks like a golem, partially like made of metal and wood, enmeshed into one of these kind of like, it's not tree exactly, but the closest is a tree. Old, very, very old.
But lowercase
And there
tree.
is lowercase tree, and there's something in its chest glowing softly, like a gem. The gem is bigger than your head.
That feels. Does it look like Ember Golem core design?
Make me a tools check of some kind.
Well, your options are navigators, thieves, or violin. So,
There's also herbalism and painters.
If I'm, looking,
19.
if I'm looking through the crow, I have jewelers.
Then
tools.
do jewelers. Jewelers will work.
Oh, actually, I have proficiency in painter's supplies. Maybe I should have the paints.
That might be good.
19.
19?
Less than
Okay,
that.
less than that. And yeah, you don't have anything useful. In this case. 19.
So equals land.
There are bits about it that are similar, but it's old.
It's old rather than more
It's-
advanced.
Yeah, way old.
I will message that to the rest of the group. Oh no, they're too far away for that. 120 feet, yeah, it's me out. Nice. Anything if I step into the tents?
You see in a more kind of like as you can now more look more closely. I am passing time, by the way, because you're going back and forth to
Yeah,
extra things. You can see that some tents they look like somebody was in them for a little bit. Other tents, you find the one that was destroyed. You see one where it looks like somebody was dragged out the back of it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The crow never kind of like got that far. Once he got to the one with the giant hole in the ground, went, nope, no, this is enough for crow bravery.
Can I roll investigate perchance?
Sure.
What I'm looking for is I'll give it a pass over with like your deck match for any stuff, but
Can I provide the help action while still being an eagle?
cat.
Cat.
Okay.
What I'm actually
That's
looking for is
kind of
stuff
like
like diaries.
Cool. Yeah.
That's 24.
And I'm just going to be circling overhead, keeping a sentinel.
I don't think you find any diaries, but what you do find in a kind of I'm sure it got maybe there wasn't any diaries because it might have been. Ooh. Huh, no, that's not a good one. You don't find any diaries or anything of that nature, but what you do see is there is like familial resemblances in things like the way the clothing is made and constructed.
Yeah.
It looks like this was a family of people.
Yeah. I think
It was everyone on a pilgrimage to return their grandmother to the tree.
Mhm.
And now the
People
only
will be
grandson that she
visibly
ever
sad
had
at
is
this. And we'll pop back on the eagle.
and we Gandalf back.
Yeah, you know that.
Like if you want to go and check out the
Bunker.
glowing coal thing or the bunker.
It is too far away. I think we are on the other side of the river. We don't really want to cross whatever weirdness is going on this bridge. I think
bunker. If we're going to go anywhere, but
yeah.
I do vote bunker because there's
Roughly how much time has passed? Like, are we looking? Do we need to make a camp soon, or we still got?
No,
a good
you're
chunk of
still
time?
very early morning, and you were fully rested from that sleep.
Just wanted to.
Hey.
Oh, this is going to screw our sleep cycles.
Oh god, yeah, you were all kinds of fun.
Right, crow go in the other direction.
Okay, so the crow goes in the other direction towards the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
From the crow's perspective, he sees vines, debris, and a door hidden under the underbrush. It's a large metal thing that's seen better days. Its hinges are rusted solid, and the wear of years evident on every facet of its construction. The frame of the door is slightly hidden by the overgrowth, but by the angle of the door, it seems to descend into the earth itself. Well, the thing that all bang hits it with his beak, and you hear like a dong. It's like the metal kind of reverberates.
keep expecting to see the martel symbol on it.
Oh, this skein of reality.
Well, we might as well head towards the bunker.
Project
Ooh.
Oh,
not open yet.
do
obviously.
want to go and see that though. That looks tight.
It's giving me very Zero Dawn vibes.
My guess would be it's some kind of old control room for when they were like
Pumping station or something.
for
Oh
pumping
yes,
station.
related to those rusted pipes.
That would be my guess.
Yeah.
Yes. But
I mean, if Monica has got 4 hours of wild shape, how much time can we save by getting airlifted there one by one?
Ooh, that's a good idea. I will say that will cut out. I will say if you do that, because that will mean this jump will be free. You don't spend any. You don't spend any. That
Yeah,
works for
happily
me.
do that. And do I need to figure out if I bring Richtov and then go back, bring Pupil, then bring Richtov back, and
Yeah, don't leave
No.
Raylan and people together because people will eat Raylan.
yeah.
Okay. So you move.
That's definitely the way that would happen.
You move to the spot. So I'm going to move you over there.
yeah, I'm Victor, not Margaret.
So you make it over there. You land in front of it, and you see what you saw before: a door, rusted solid hinges. You also see at the very edge, because you're flying high. You can see this sometimes. I need to bet this spot. There. That spot there. There looks to be a dining table in the middle of the forest.
No, absolutely not.
No, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
No, thank you.
Welcome to Hero's Feast. Just randomly set up in this really twisted place.
I don't know what you're worried about. The False Hydra's way over there.
That's not what I'm worried about.
So what's the Bear with me. Carry on.
There is some kind of fey bullshit about
That's
eternal feast.
that's not Eternal Feast. That's a concert. Not a concert. A play. That's the play that you're thinking of. If it's that, but it might.
What's that?
The Eternal Play.
I'm not.
Feywild.
What I'm thinking of is the Pratchett quote: "Elves are wonderful. They provoke wonder. Elves are marvelous. They cause marvels. Elves are fantastic. They create fantasies. Elves are glamorous. They project glamour. Elves are enchanting. They weave enchantments. Elves are terrific. They beget terror."
There is a little vibe that I am.
Fairy food in the middle of.
God, I love Pratchett.
I said, to be fair, I said dining table. I never said anything about food.
They will start making food when we get close, and by that we've already accepted to eat more sandwiches.
Or does it just have a sign that says no barbecues between the months?
I mean, you're the right level of paranoid, to be fair. So I don't.
I know what I'm about.
Does the closed door at the moment have any? Because if we cut away at the vines, is there any markings on the wall or the door that would indicate what this building was designed?
Give me an investigation check. As you begin cutting away these vines, fall away quickly.
No.
24.
Some of them are quite dense, some of them are quite thick. But as you move them out of the way, you see above the door is a symbol of the great tree. And then you're kind of like moving more of them out of the way, because symbols of the great tree are on practically everything.
Time it doesn't.
This
Find
one,
something that doesn't have the symbol of the Great Tree on it.
this one has the symbol of the Seeker specifically.
Sure. It's like how every American emblem is an eagle, but it depends what it's holding in its claws.
There is a little bit of I am.
I will be obviously detect thoughts, detect magic on a cycle as per usual for creatures nearby and things that proc.
You detect no, except for all of you, but you don't detect anything as far as you know. At least not something that's not behind something that would stop it from doing that.
Yep.
The big door descends down because you can see the kind of like frame goes and downwards.
I think I will summon Unseen Servant.
Okay.
Just to help with the clearing of the brush, basically.
So more of it comes off, more of this structure becomes visible. It is old. You're not sure how old. It's been buried underneath foliage, and the natural part of the great trees, like ecology, has tried to claim it, but has been unsuccessful. You see that the bricks are composed not of like a standard brick that you would get in the cheap parts of the city, but these look like they are composed of the clay that's pulled up from the Silver Star Lake, which makes them semi-magical in that nature. They retain strength for far longer than they should. They're nearly bulletproof, but quite heavy and dense, and also magically resistant. This was a seeker's bunker or something.
So it's either one of those safe houses or it's an old prison. Is the gate open at the moment, or is it closed? Like the door, is it closed or open?
It's closed.
Can we
Is it?
detect the traps first?
Yeah.
Sure. Make an investigation check.
23.
You detect no traps of any kind, and even if there were, you have a feeling that they would have long lost their ability to actually fire or trigger.
Is it locked?
Can you try opening it?
Oil on the hinges.
As you open it, an
Very
eerie
excited about it.
green light begins to spill out from below. Despite the clear age of the door, the inside is free of the ravages of the forest above, and there are well-grooved tracks in the ground that lead onward into a large chamber.
Can I send the cat in?
Campus.
Do we know anything like what the green light, if the green light might be anything specific?
Just green.
And
Yes,
when you say tracks, like tracks of
Like train
humanoids
tracks.
or train tracks.
Oh,
Like train tracks. Like two solid metal, like inlaid into brick and wood train tracks that go down. If you've ever been to any of the seaside towns where they had coal mining, you see them a lot buried into the ground.
Could this be a mine entrance?
As you send your cat down, I assume you're seeing through its eyes.
Yeah.
It does not see a mine. You look inside and you see there's a large chamber, and at their end, you see a dirty glass cylinder faintly glowing green in the dark. In fact, several of these. There are 2 on the right, on one either side, and there's one large one at the far end. And these tracks kind of go all the way to the central cylinder at the very end.
Define large.
40 feet across.
Ooh.
Big cylinder.
I'm wondering if this is, again, a remnant from when all these pipes were doing things, and this is like tree essence.
Is this what sap looks like?
But did you say this is the Seeker's logo?
Yes.
So the Seekers aren't got anything to do with collection.
No.
But they might have set up the initial infrastructure. I don't know if that's true or not.
Give me an investigation check with a cat. That's the only one.
26.
26. In one corner of the room, as the cat enters, there is a close by, not near the big thing. There is what looks like a cart of kind of not really high lab equipment, and on top of it is a clipboard, and on that clipboard there's a few pieces of paper. Goes down and grabs it. Cool.
I was just going to say jump up and look at it, but yeah, it'll
Jumps up.
Can.
And it looks like this.
Can I read it through the cat's eyes?
Can the cat see in the dark or in dim light?
Cats specifically don't have dark vision in.
So I think the cat is trying to read from the light that it's being given off by
the
these
green
things.
light.
Yeah, and it's close, but not quite close enough. You can move. The central one is going quite a bit brighter. So you could just grab it and pull it out.
I'm happy to go in and have a look.
If we just go in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
You all wanna go in?
appear safe. Yeah.
How much longer do I still have on eagle form?
You were like say 4 hours.
4 hours is my total.
Oh, your total. So say 3.
Okay, cool.
Do you get to change back at will, or are you stuck as an eagle?
I can revert back, but then I
Lose
lost
this
that
one.
use.
lost
okay.
that usage, and I have.
It's
what I've
a really useful thing to have.
Can you fit into the mine?
Can you speak to us?
I can telepathically communicate with you.
Let's go inside for 10 minutes. If you don't hear us, come in. But I don't think we should spend too much time here. But we can go in for at least 10 minutes. Have a
What
quick.
about me?
drink.
What do I do?
Please stay with the eagle.
Oh, all right. Yes. Okay.
Yes,
That?
if you could stay with the eagle. And
Yes, I can do that. Yes.
apologies, I don't think we've been introduced. My name is Victor. You might have seen me earlier, but I don't think we've met previously.
all
Well,
right, yes,
we met when we woke up and have been
Oh,
travelling.
all right.
but-
Yes.
I think we did briefly cover this.
But now.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So you kind of descend down, and it goes not deep, but deep enough that it's a good chunk under the ground. You are now in this chamber.
Is that the cart
Hey,
there?
20 frames per second.
Yeah, you should get a bit more.
Luxury.
Hang
Oh,
This is
okay.
behaving oddly. That's strange. Oh, I see. Because I've got it wrong. That's the token you should have.
Yeah.
I was like, why can that see into the universe?
Reveal your secrets to me, Playerberg.
There is there are patches of darkness. Those with dark vision can see into them, and it just kind of continues. And at the very end of the hallway, you see this large, glowing cylinder.
Do I recognise what's in those containers?
So I would say you need to go up to them to see what's in them. And do you want to go up to them?
Is there any sign of people? does this place just look abandoned with the stuff in it, or has there been some sort of skeleton, anything that would indicate that people died in here and then it was just this place was just forgotten about, versus people just left this place and didn't.
So
come
this
back
is
in?
based on a cursory look with your perception. So I'm going to say, give me a perception check.
That would be a 29.
29. As you look around, it looks like this place was just abandoned. There is no sign that any kind of containment breaches or something of that nature
That's
would
the
have
sort of
occurred.
thing, wasn't it?
Yeah, I kind of thought you were looking for that. But there's no sign of that. But it looks like it was abandoned and left in the state that it was in whenever whoever set this place up in the first place.
I'll certainly go over and take a look at it.
The small one, the big one.
Does it look like I'm not in there, so I'm just passing this to you guys to think about. Does it look like it was left with the intention of coming back at some point, then they never did? Or was it that they packed up and left?
I mean, this lab equipment has been boxed up in a cart, but I don't know if that's...
The lab equipment is not boxed up in the cart. It's just like a cart of lab equipment. Like
okay.
surgical
Like a
scalpel.
trolley rather than a mine cart.
Yes. More like a trolley of things that were intended to be used in some shape or form. Like,
Is
like
this to scale?
surgical equipment. Yes.
Mage hand.
Okay,
Other
so
than the entrance and this room, is the track going anywhere else?
Nope.
are there any slots on the wall that indicate there would have been braziers or like because I want to light a torch, but I'm not going to in case it destroys the equipment.
At a minimum, I will do the opposite of the campfire. The crow will stay outside. I will cast minor illusion through the crow, and I will cast message to you just to let you know what's going on. So if you have input, feel free to relay it via the crow. And
Can I slowly approach the smallest tank then?
As pupil begins to
Really hold
read.
back until the reading has happened.
No, you can. I'm. This is taking a while.
Yeah.
This is taking however long it takes him to read this.
can I-
God, don't pressure.
Can I slowly approach this?
Sure.
I
Yeah. Go ahead.
my first concern is that I don't know if there's a floor there, so I don't want to
There
fall
is
in.
there is definitely a floor that you can kind of see it
Okay, cool.
briefly. It's not like
The light is not moving with the token,
no, it isn't.
Yeah.
despite the fact that we have dark vision.
You do have dark vision, but not all of you do. And
Okay,
that's the problem.
We've got the goggles now.
who doesn't?
Oh, does everyone have those?
no, Victor doesn't.
Does
Who has the goggles?
Victor does. He would have hidden them from him.
100%.
Yeah.
Oh God!
In that
hilarious.
case,
Why can't you see? You have an item. This is Raven.
yeah.
You have an item on your possession. It seems
I-
like your better half. Because
But I would also say, you can see where you're going. You can see the. It's like
year is
seeing like a 1926.
So I can make out that there's no.
Oh, yeah.
pothole.
at a minimum, we can. At the minimum, I can see in the
Yeah,
dark.
no.
Okay, cool.
Floor.
Yeah.
So I can just like you're not going to walk into it.
Yeah, that's fine. In that case, I want to approach the tank to have a look at.
So what's inside?
Yeah.
So you get
I mean,
close to the
I think the
tank.
player token there, but it
There
doesn't
are-
matter. It's not changing anything. So
There are quite many layers of grime across this.
Oh, okay.
As if it's been, but it's grime on the outside.
Oh.
And you can kind of just about see, and as you kind of like adjust your eyes and kind of take a moment to kind of see what's inside, floating inside the green fluid is a deformed creature of some kind. Its limbs have descended into a horrible, twisted agony. But it's the eyes that draw you in. Is it tears or is it blood? Either way, there is obvious streaks of some fluid draining down its small gray face with solid black eyes.
What are its hands like? Do they look like
You kind
claws,
of look
long
and you
metal
see
claw
these
things?
long, thin, blade-like hands.
These are Memoria.
Wait. Yeah. But isn't the whole tank green liquid?
The whole tank is green liquid.
So how can something run down its face if it's submerged in liquid?
The eyes are black. Like pull, like.
But it's not mixing with the solution in. Okay.
Oh. And then
So,
Joe, quick question: have you tried the torch on the clipboard itself, underneath all the paper?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So as you kind of are doing this over there, and Pupil's finishing reading this thing, was Monica just waiting? No. That's Raylan. Was Raylan just waiting, or was Raylan doing anything?
My focus,
Because this would take about, I'm going to take 2 minutes, and in that time, the two of you would have been either doing something or waiting, and either's fine. I just need to know.
I will be because you're standing at the door with the mage hand thing, so you are not moving around.
I haven't moved from the doorway.
So I'll be focused on Victor going up to the thing, but before he does that, I will very quickly look for.
Oh.
Because there's got to be something in this place.
Give me an investigation check.
Can I argue for perception? Because I'm not rooting around.
Sure.
Is that an S or a 5?
Oh god, I gotta see.
Auto.
5.
Oh, Brad!
26.
26. You look around, and most of the components, most of the metal, most of the anything made of wood in here is great tree wood, is high grade materials designed to facilitate or suppress magical effects. Almost everything in here could be used for your intended purpose.
I will go and...
Where are you going?
Is there some near Victor?
Yeah. The tank itself, for example, or the floorboards, or it's all being used.
Unless you're telling me there is something like...
Are you looking for something loose, is what you're looking for?
Yeah, loose and whatever the most valuable form I can find, I can see in this room.
Thank you. Situated in the very large container.
Not in the container.
Not in it.
I'm not going to go in the container.
But situated at kind of its heart, you see a chunk or piece or kind of like this is a piece of great tree amber sitting in the middle, like it's part of a larger lattice of magical structure sitting there.
I think you hear at this point like a loud cracking noise from within Pupil as Pupil face and body begin to crack and split apart.
Oh, instantly stop.
So you get about maybe 5 steps down that road, and then you hear this thing from Pupil. You will turn immediately to the same noise because it's horrible.
And a different version of Pupil sort of tears itself out of Pupil.
Oh, no.
And you can feel the emanation of raw fury, anger you have never felt from a creature, emanating from this other Pupil. As our summon shadow spawn.
Oh.
Do you say what?
I'd say this thing is completely under Pupil's control. It will last for a minute, but Pupil had to defend its soul and psyche from the amount of anger it was feeling, so it shelved it off into this thing so it could deal with this objectively.
Oh, so you summoned it, but it doesn't actually act. Okay.
Yeah, I have just cast like summon undead or summon
Everything
animal.
okay?
It looks angry, this thing.
So
'Cause I know what's in that. And it looks so, it's red. The color of this thing is not black, but red.
Yeah, I will rush across as much as my hobbling form will allow,
Okay.
and I will attempt to hand to people a so it will be a healing. It won't be a healing potion. I will be casting a spell, but because all of it's potion based, I'll effectively be handing, and it's up to you if you accept or not. So,
Way too.
yeah.
I think all this will be done by message, so it never says it out loud.
Does that mean that Monica's not going to hear this?
You will. I'm hiding it from Candle.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Well, and it will hold up the. I think this may have cleared some things up. They're experimenting on the Moria here, seeing what happens if you reveal the nature of someone's death to them once you have ascertained the hour of Memoria. There was. Does it say what the guy's name was?
Oh, the researcher?
No, the subject.
I don't remember if it does.
I don't think it does. There
I
was an
don't
amber
think-
brooch. Great tree amber brooch. It was a Memoria. There was a person bound to it. They showed him his body, told him that he was dead. And they call it the Lonely.
I think that's the most thematic, appropriate point when you begin to hear the weeping coming from that big chamber. And I think you hear it first because you're closest, and you turn and you see this thing press its face up against the glass on the other side as it is still alive. Jet black eyes with tears streaming down its face of pure black. To give you a picture of what this thing looks like. Actually, I've got a better picture because I can actually just show you. Is this horrible monster?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Lonely, yeah.
You were damn right. And as it hits the wall, it sees, and I mean sees you, Raylan, with these, like, there's nothing in those eyes, just black as far as it goes down. And it rears back, and
Monica at this point is going as quickly as she can in there.
Sure.
I'm assuming I can't fly in there because it's too narrow to be the eagle properly.
I think at the like choke point, that's when you kind of like have to kind of tuck in, and you will burst in as this harpoon shoots out from the glass, shattering it, and goes straight forward towards Raylan.
Can Monica dive in front of it?
No,
Okay.
because in order for you to know there was a problem, you would have to see it like throw its hanging. And by that time, it's shooting out.
Because the only way you're seeing in here is by me doing a minor illusion, and I'm not
Yeah.
updating you right now.
Yeah, he's turned.
So you would have heard the
around.
message, but you wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, because the image is like it's playing in real time, and then it will just freeze, and
Yeah.
you can hear crashing.
Yeah. As soon as it freezes,
Yes.
Monica goes in.
Yes, but it's like
that's
that.
fine.
Snake.
Actually, that's a good point, because would you go in? You would go in at the moment you heard the crash.
No, because you didn't. Pupil, didn't you send a message out to Monica as
We
well?
were talking about that.
I can message like one person per 6 seconds,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
So
Okay, so that's what you were doing. You didn't have like a broadcast.
No.
Okay.
So you were doing a round robin to,
To each person, yeah.
and I think it's the point where
I think I might have got to the Lonely for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
so you would have got everything up to that last sentence.
Okay,
And then-
so
Ooh.
the thing that triggers Monica going in is whichever of the following happens first: hearing the crash,
Yep.
seeing the Lonely itself,
Mhm.
or the video cutting out
So it
or
would
freezing.
be the.
I wouldn't, unless the Lonely is obviously visible. I wasn't sending you that image.
It's not visible until it like just appears,
Then
and then
You
immediately
wouldn't have had that. then.
within seconds, more tears begin streaming, and it immediately just shatters that glass. It just bursts out everywhere, and it's not liquid inside when it bursts out. It's like a gas. It's like a that behaves kind of like a liquid at certain things, which is a weird thing. Okay, you actually can't see. You can. So you've got dark vision.
Are we rolling initiative?
You will be.
Okay,
I just,
right,
need, to I just need to roll
The fact we've gone so long without you asking.
I have to roll. I have to get like. So he needs to make its attack. Well, I guess I can roll initiative, and then we can roll surprise round stuff. We don't need that one anymore. Cool. So that's what some of you can see. The only exception is Raylan. Not Raylan. Victor. But everyone else. He is a big boy.
Ooh, hello.
Yeah, he's hiding in that gas. It's a combat state. And then I only do one thing as well, which is very nice. Right, so we're gonna do, and then what I'll do is I'll just change the numbers when you guys finish. Right.
Another question for you, given that I've just sent it to you.
Ooh. Ooh.
14.
Interesting. You have to find out.
But I don't, as a...
Oh, would you know
Would
that?
I know?
I'll let you.
Because
make
it's a
an
spell
Arcana.
that witches have.
Yeah, and I'll let you make an Arcana check on your turn to find out how that works. It's not quite Pathfinder, where I can be like, "Ha! You have to use an action," but it's I need to make.
To be fair, I do like it in Pathfinder.
I do like that.
The fact that the monster stat blocks have the appropriate skill baked into them.
I think it helps that with Pathfinder, you don't just get an action, you get 3 things that you can spend a little bit more.
I like it better. I don't like having movement as part of like a separate thing that's off to the side. It makes the whole game, the whole Pathfinder experience,
Like,
way more tactical.
I can give my movement away that turn and do something else, which you can't do in D&D, which is what I quite like about that system.
Right.
But if you try to do the same thing over and over again, it's detrimental effects.
Yes.
Which encourages you to diversify.
So the thing I need first is
Initiatives.
initiatives from somebody.
I've got 14.
14.
I have got 12.
12, you say?
20 Eldritch.
And 20 Eldritch. Cool. And then I just need Ritlin.
16.
16. That's very good.
So, quick question about the corridor leading in here.
Mm-hmm.
How much of it was I able to fly for, and how long? I was able to fly for the entire thing and just tuck in at the end?
Yes. So you're currently in equal form at the start of combat. That's what I'm
Okay.
going to say. Because that seems fair. You would have gotten the kind of thing, and you would have immediately turned around and gone down. And that gives you enough time, because it's close. You have left her up on her
I
own,
would have
just for your awareness.
Yes, I think I would have
It's what you did.
Yeah, no. I tried to indicate that she should hide, but
I think in the context
I
of
don't
what
think
you
she would
saw-
understand an eagle
No.
indicating hide.
No. I think in the context of, oh shit, it would have been a case of, oh, this is bad.
It's entirely possible that she is following me in.
It is entirely possible.
And if that does happen, I'm not sure I'm going to like what's going to happen.
Cool. Right. So let's start the combat. So it gets its. That was weird. It gets a surprise round. And you, like we said, this harpoon from its arm goes as this leathery, fleshy, gray object shoots out and hits, and is attempting to hit Raylan. How many of these does it get?
Joe, do you want to go and check if there's a giant eagle beast?
Yeah, sure.
Alternatively, check elemental. I think I've got a thunderbird. That's the right size.
Got a giant owl.
It's
Right.
a large creature. With
Remember when I said you haven't downed Raylan? I apologise every time.
I want to start my 3-part apology by saying you're a wonderful person.
Okay. Does an Eldritch 20 hit?
Yes.
All right. So
Am I too far away
Of
to
course it does.
barbs that?
you don't get your reaction until your turn. So you can't.
I mean, technically, have had his turn.
The
surprise rounds work.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. You would have a. So are you within 60
I
feet?
don't think I am.
I don't think you are either. I think you are well outside of it. Yeah, 80 feet.
Then ignore me.
So this harpoon whips through the air and hits Raylan square in the shoulder, we're going to say.
Do I have my reaction?
Yes.
You're within 60 feet.
You have to be. Yeah, you have to be.
It's not where I'm it's where I have the reaction.
You do.
Oh God.
I thought it. Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Very quick assessment. How broken is the glass? Is it possible this creature will be getting out of the glass?
It is going. Yeah, it can move out of it. It may take damage doing so, but it can get out.
In that case, you'll hear the creak of a tree branch somewhere up above, and its speed is reduced to 5 feet, and it cannot make opportunity attacks.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh.
So the harpoon arm hits you. So it's gonna do that damage first. Oh, they stay there. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna roll on this because it's easier. You take 24 points of piercing damage as the harpoon embeds itself and stays there. You are now grappled, or considered grappled.
Yep.
The next it uses its other arm, and this other harpoon whips through the air. This one will be flat because you're not. 23 to hit?
Yeah.
Okay. So another one embeds itself in your other shoulder. 16 points of damage this time, so a little lower. So that's a total of 40. You grappled twice? I guess you can be grappled twice. It's used both of its harpoon arms. You are grappled to it. It can move you, but it doesn't say how it does that. That's 2 arms to grapple 2 creatures at once. The thing is, this thing doesn't have like a list of blah 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 blah, but nothing about real. Cool. You're lucky, and it just kind of climbs its way out. It can only move 5 feet, so as it cries and weeps as these 2 harpoons are embedded in you. You have that's really strange. Each creature must make a DC. Oh, I guess yeah, you are. And now I need you to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Is this against being frightened?
No.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There's the pull.
There's another action.
It is, yeah, it's a separate action attached to something else.
27.
Okay, so you succeed on the saving throw, so you're only going to take half as much damage on this. Wow, that was really low. 4 points of psychic damage, and you are reeled 30 feet towards it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You're not quite to it, which is very good for you, as you hear this thing begin to just crying. And that's its turn. Okay, yeah, that's its turn. So now it is Pupil's turn.
Light makes it weak. And Pupil will... This shares my initiative count, so this is going to move 40 feet. To there.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll go get in front of Raylan.
Okay.
With its action.
So that's not Pupil, that's the Shadow Spawn.
Yes.
Could
Could you give me a measurement to that thing from here?
from where you are?
Yeah.
75.
I will Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
A pair of 5s.
No.
I don't think that's the modifier of +7 is not going to make a difference there.
5. Yeah.
I will bonus action cannon shot. I will spend a coin on that. That's much better. 20.
20 is a hit.
21, but yeah. So it will take 13 points of piercing damage. 14 points of piercing damage.
Piercing?
Piercing.
Okay.
And then Pupil is going to walk out of the bunker.
You hit it with this damage. It hits hard in a spot, and it doesn't seem to penetrate as much as it should.
Yeah. That makes sense. If I... how far up is the?
Oh, it's at your level, and it's towering over you.
No. How
Oh.
far up to get out of the bunker?
Oh, 10 feet.
Okay, I will go out of the bunker, walk up to Candle, and say very gently, "There is something down there that we are dealing with. You don't need to worry about that. You're not going to be alone."
Should I shut the door?
No. Just
All right.
you don't need to see what's in there.
All right. If you say so.
What was the husband's name?
Oh, God.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I'd love to hear more about your husband.
Oh,
And then that's going to be the
Alright.
rest of my day, is just listening to what she has to say.
Okay.
Because it's very important that she's not alone.
But when pupil leaves, is that with the intention of encouraging us to retreat, or
Pupil walked out
just
with
said that?
purpose, as in, there is a thing I need to do out there.
Okay.
But you did also.
I didn't flee.
No, I get that, but you did also say light hurts it.
Makes it weak.
Light makes it weak and then walks out.
Yeah. Oh, do you have a drift globe?
I do.
Yeah. I think you all. Yeah, I think probably people would have mentioned the drift globe
Okay.
as a good idea.
Okay.
That's me.
Raylan, you are grappled.
Does my question eat into my action economy?
No.
I'll do the question first then.
Make an Arcana check. Yeah, it's going to be in that vein. Something about the nature of magics and it's
16.
I think with 2 gigantic harpoons in you, your brain is racking for information you don't know if you have or not. Maybe if you were in a calmer state, you might be able to get there.
Am I able to misty step out of the grapple?
I need you to make a will save.
Ooh. A will save?
Oh, sorry, wisdom.
Okay. 16.
That is just enough as it begins weeping horribly. And you steel your self against that. You can cast the spell. Oh, shit. You cast the teleport spell.
Oh, shit.
Beans.
Certain not appearing in the campaign.
No, up here. In lots of places.
In jail somewhere.
Ah!
Oh,
He'll appear over there and over there.
oh no.
There it is.
No.
I need you to roll me a D100, please.
Oh.
I mean, yay.
I like them odds.
37.
37.
And you're going to.
Oh,
End up in the lake.
You feel something really strange happen, and nothing feels right. For a moment, you blink out and blink back. When the rest of you see him, your charisma scores and strength scores, what are they right now?
Strength is -1. Charisma is +1.
Cool. They have flipped. So he has all of a sudden gained muscle mass, quite a significant amount, given he's gone up 2 things. However, he doesn't look as good as he did when he dropped out. There's odd things have happened. Yeah, that was
How does Raylan feel about
that was a
this?
kind one. You feel like you got touched. There's so much magic in the air and in this kind of area. Teleportation relies on fixed points between from destination to source, and because there's so much magic, it makes the journey longer effectively and screws up the teleportation. So when you reconstitute, it doesn't always come back the right way. And you remember that all of a sudden as you go, oh, oops. But you are 30 feet away. You are no longer grappled.
Sweet. And then I will get out my drift globe. That's my actual action.
And your drift globe lights the
So
area.
from what I understand, that will mean it won't get. Yeah, it has from my reading of this is that it is resistant to all weapon damage, including magical, if it is not in the dark. If it is in the dark.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And the
possibly
light
just
from
damage.
And the light from the thing is like effectively dim light, but your crypto is bright light. So bright light floods the area around you as you pull it out.
Point of order. My fury spirit.
Sure.
Did that need to do anything?
Not when it's going towards it.
Oh. Oh, good.
It's called the lonely.
Yeah. It's a cuddle.
It wants a cuddle. It's gonna get a cuddle. Right.
Why don't we just unite it with the thing in the lake?
Oh, do you want to move?
I'll move back towards the door.
That feels like a bad plan.
Bad plan.
They're both looking for hugs.
Cool. You run as far as you possibly can.
Yeah.
You get to the door, basically. Monica.
I'm just looking up. Oh, Jesus. The rules on a spell.
That
So I suddenly
looks like a
remembered.
safe place to rest.
She didn't know.
Didn't she?
Brad knew. She didn't. And aren't you glad you got lore?
Oh god, it's so bad, good, bad, good, bad.
I'm proud of that writing. Thank you very much.
Fuck me.
Everyone in Arbor is a horrible bastard unless proven otherwise. That guy in particular is a real horrible bastard.
Oh, he just made my list in the way that Alistair did.
Ooh, good.
I reckon he's still alive.
Cool.
Not
Right.
fucking long.
Okay, so, all right, everyone is away apart from that thing. So rather than swooping in as an eagle and running interference, I think staying back is probably the good idea, right?
Cool.
And I heard you say light, because I was in the room at that point. So I will, as a bonus action, drop eagle form.
Turn back into Monica.
And I checked, and I don't believe this spell has to be outside, cast outside.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we know what it's going to be.
Hey, go ahead.
So I throw a moonbeam down.
Sure.
Oh, I thought he was going to call lightning, but yes, Moonbeam is absolutely good.
Moonbeam appears above this creature.
Moonbeam also causes shapeshifters to revert.
That is true. This is not.
That was a consideration,
Yeah.
as it has been transformed from what it used
It
to be.
has, but shapeshifter is a specific tag, indeed.
Yeah, no, this is what it is now, as opposed to.
Yeah.
But
So you cast Moonbeam. Cool. I think it makes a con save.
so this will be when it's
When it's its turn.
yes, when it enters the spell's area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
Cool.
Which I believe means I'll have to wait for its turn before that does anything.
Yes, that's true.
However, if someone were to pull it out and throw it back in, that would work.
Yes, once per. Yeah. Okay. Anything else, or are you just
Well, that was my bonus action to drop it, action to Moonbeam.
Okay.
So bonus action to drop this wild shape,
and then action to Moonbeam?
action to Moonbeam.
Yeah. Cool. Victor or Rickdom.
It's Victor.
Cool.
Ren's now next to him, isn't
I'm
he?
turning right next to you now, yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. In that case,
I don't think you took a 72.
I gotcha. One big hit.
2 big hits.
That's true.
You little bloodied.
What was the dice on that attack?
48.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the embrace, you got very lucky on the dice because they were real low. 2 1s in that.
so he will pull some ingredients together and basically cast Cure Wounds at
very good.
2nd level.
I do not remember what my flavour was meant to be for Moonbeam. I came up with something.
18. You heal 22 hit points.
Amazing.
Right. Could you do a measure from that to the door, please?
I think that's
From the monster.
going to be his action. Is it? Would it?
80 feet. Yeah.
Would a bonus action? Could that be used to light a torch? I know we've got. The big old globe thing, but if that gets taken
An
out,
action is to use a torch. Yep.
it's an action, not a bonus action.
It's an action because you
Okay.
have to both pull it out and light it.
Okay,
That's
cool.
specific.
No, that's right. I've already done my action for the old cure wounds. I'm probably going to stay here because other people have not retreated, right? No.
Well, pupils left, and I have run to the door.
Yeah, that's the shadow pupil.
Yeah, shadow people.
The real people are all back here, right?
Yeah. I'll maybe back up just 5, 10. Yeah, I'll back up 10 feet.
Is there a door at the bottom of the? In the
No,
entrance
at
of
the
room?
bottom, no.
So it's only
Just at
the
the
main
top.
entrance at the top.
Yeah. Good. I'll be nearby, but yeah, I'll move back 10 feet. I think.
Yep. And it is the lonely's turn.
Please make a constitution saving throw.
Cool.
DC 16.
16. No, got a 10.
Lovely. That's 2d10 radiant damage.
Cool. It has many things, but not resistant to that.
Not vulnerability either. Ah, well. It was worth a
Does
try.
Moonbeam give light, by the way?
Yes, dim light.
Then, okay.
5 foot radius, 40 foot high cylinder, sentinel a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder.
Cool.
But with the drift globe there
It's
as well, it's also
now dim plus bright with the drift globe.
The drift globe matters. The
Yeah.
Moonbeam does not.
Okay, well, that is a total of 10 radiant damage.
Cool. Damage.
And
hits
a
in
shape changer
6
must make saving throw.
at disadvantage, and then loses their shape change if they so have one.
Yep.
I know that one. Tal got hit by
Hmm.
it. Didn't much like it. So it does not like being hit by Moonbeam, but this thing is in front of it. So it is going to stab it with its harpoon.
Is that a ranged attack?
It is both.
Okay, cool.
So they kind of, and then he just goes and tries to hit this thing as hard as he can.
AC is currently 14.
Oh shit! Okay. 17 to hit.
Yeah.
It's going to do 48 damage then. How much health does it have?
35.
Ooh, it does have a lot.
He gets 15 for each level above third as well.
Ooh. 20 points of damage, and this thing is still alive.
Yep.
I'm going to say it's in its way, so it needs to kill it to get it out of the way. So
This thing is very much it's going to destroy it if it gets a chance. So.
Yeah. So it fires. So it's grappled now. So it fires the second harpoon.
Did they need to expend anything to retrieve them? Because they're just in the.
When it did the sorrowful embrace, that was what pulled it back. And the second you were no longer there, there's no rules to say it can't just go, I've got my harpoons back, and start stabbing. So I'm gonna say, yeah, it can just like kind of do it.
Yeah.
Like it's like a
As if they had
object
returning on.
yeah, or it's like it's object. Oh, it's got arms. They're object interaction. That's a weird thing. 18 to hit the second one.
Fine.
As it
It's got 15 left.
hits for 18 points of damage.
Okay, so the Fury Spirit disappears, and if anyone can see Pupil, or just the camera sees Pupil, you see the anger returns to Pupil, and it is crushing grip as it makes the choice to be present for Candle rather than
She,
give
like,
in to
looks
just
as you
homicidal rage.
Yeah, as you have that like moment, she looks at Pupil. Are you alright? Look a bit
Fine.
And then we come back around, so this thing is destroyed. It still has one attack.
Yep.
It moves forward. Oops, that was something I should not have done because that Pupil was the one that was in the combat, and I used that one for the thing. Boop. Let's move that out the way then. Okay.
It can only move 5 feet around at the moment, so it doesn't get out of the moonbeam unless it retreats.
It's going to go forward.
Yep.
Which means her next turn will take another radiant damage.
Cool. How long? When does that end? By the way,
1 minute.
1 minute. It doesn't get a save after every
Nope.
turn. Cool. Okay.
It only gets a save if I was the aggressor, and I certainly was not the aggressor.
No. So it keeps moving slowly. You can hear it weeping and crying, but not affecting you at the moment.
Is there a visible effect associated like that, as if there's like tree branches kind of pulling it down or something, or is it just the sound of?
So for most of Raylan's curses, it is the sound of like wood and branches creaking.
What was
The target feels like an overwhelming weight of the curse on them,
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
but no one else sees it.
Cool. Right, pupil.
Intelligence save.
Doesn't need to see.
I need to see it.
Okay. So you have to come back down.
Yeah. This is it's important.
We can tag out, so she'll be left alone for 6 seconds, effectively, or less than.
I even if this doesn't matter mechanically, I don't want to do it narratively.
Okay.
You cast through the cat.
Where is the cat?
The cat is
You sent the cat down to explore originally. Did
the
you?
cat's somewhere around here. Yeah.
Okay, then you can cast with the cat. I'll let you do that. If the cat has that bit. Oh no, the cat specifically. Familiar is like it has to be a touch attack or something weird. Like
I need
that.
to see it. Is what I need to do for this attack.
Yeah, so you'd have to switch senses, then do it. I guess.
I can't do that because I don't have an action. I would have to use an action to switch.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
When you jump, when you can finish on your feet. Yeah, as an action you see through from his eyes. And the familiar can only do that with a range of touch. So it has to be range of touch and has to be you have to see through its eyes.
If I am,
But I guess if you're in range and can see it, then that bypasses that. But you
Yeah.
can't cast it through the familiar; it's still casting through you. Just you see it. Okay. So, what are you doing? Coming down. This thing is kind of like it's like moving through like broken glass and shattered bits of componentry.
Is it taking damage from doing that as well? Because you said that it.
No,
No, okay.
I just rolled for him to see whether or not he would. Partially, that's probably because he's going so slowly. If he was moving much quicker, that might change things.
so if I got up to like the top of the steps and saying this, how far would I have to walk down to see it? Any part of it?
Said like 10, 20 feet, did I say earlier?
You said it was 10 feet
10 feet,
down.
yeah.
So if I walk 5, could
Then
I?
you could probably see, like duck down and see it. Yeah.
I will step back, angrily, psychically lash out, and then come back and
Sure.
I won't even really break connection with her. I'll just do it. Yeah, int save.
Okay. So, what's the spell?
Mind whip.
Mind whip. Is there a minimum intelligence?
No.
Okay. Cool. It fails. Bad.
It takes 8 points of damage, but it can choose it can only have a move action or bonus action on its next turn.
Okay.
And can't take reactions?
And it can't take reactions.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. She moved actions. Yep. Raylan.
I'll keep listening.
She continues to tell. Oh, well, nice. He wanted to be. As I told you, he wanted to be a
guardsman.
Yes, he wants to be. Yes. He tried so hard. He did make it. Should have wrote that nice old man's name down when he came. Cool. Raylan.
Unsling the rifle, fire. Unfortunately, that is going to be a 12 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
Bling. Shatter more glass. Rains down on him. These like tear-streamed eyes as it comes. It's advancing. This thing's terrifying. It's advancing so slowly because of Raylan, but that makes it scarier.
Can I make an assessment of how injured this thing is? Like,
It
are we doing?
barely hurt at this moment. Barely even like the tiniest of grazes to it.
Feels like we should leave. Curse wall. It feels like we should leave. My curse is on it for a minute. Oh, we should get out of here. Unless you have something more effective, we are barely doing any damage. We should leave now.
We haven't really been concentrating any damage on it yet.
Yeah, not.
I mean, it's had 2 moonbeams. It's had
one moonbeam.
It's had a moonbeam and a super low roll from one of my spells.
Not thrown a fireball at it yet.
Yeah, nor ice on the fly.
Was there something you wanted to retrieve before retreating?
Only in the sense of anything in this laboratory is valuable. It's not worth risking my life over. Also, is this the fight we want to spend our resources on?
Yes.
Monica.
All right. Okay. So bonus action. Get the dog out.
Okay.
And
Where does the
then,
dog appear?
Hmm?
Where does the dog appear?
in front of me.
Cool.
Other dog.
Bigger dog.
Bigger dog.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Yet a further dog.
Yes. So you're not actually there. You're like, okay, cool. So dog is there.
And then it needs to make a dex save.
I thought that's only when it appears next to him.
That's a good point. That wasn't what I was talking about, though.
Oh, okay.
The dog doesn't appear right next to me because we'll take fire damage, but it'll appear
over there.
Feet ahead.
a few feet ahead. Yes.
Okay, cool.
But no.
You were doing a fireball.
I'm doing a fireball.
Okay.
Dex save, please.
I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Yeah.
I mean, it's
Finish the thought.
it's too late now.
Yeah,
but,
3.
but as I see a fireball going across and basically setting fire to the great tree wood that.
Great free tree wood doesn't burn.
No.
Okay. It was more that was.
Well, I think this is the first time that Monica is using her fire on Great Tree Wood, and she's wondered
Okay.
if it would be effective at all.
So do the roll of damage. She failed for sure.
Because it is still partially contained at the moment in the prison. It's getting out.
Oh, that's a lot of low rolls.
Ooh.
However,
You get to reroll them from.
I get to reroll ones, don't I?
Is it 1s and 2s?
Or is it ones are treated as 2s? Hang on, looking at features and traits.
It's ones in. I'm not sure actually.
You treat anyone on a damage die as a 2 if that's elemental adept.
Yes. Okay, so I turn those to 2, but also I believe I'm rolling a D8. Yes, because I have the dog out.
Mhm.
Okay, so that is 6, 12, 13. 28 fire damage.
28 fire damage. Cool. Takes the full brunt of that. Doesn't seem to resist it in any way, shape, or form as the fire explodes around him. As the fireball hits him square in the chest and explodes. And then the tank behind him immediately explodes as well, which travels the gas down all of the other pipes across the entire lab as the whole lab is immediately engulfed in flames. I need everyone who's in the lab to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh boy. Is that like halothane or isoflurane or like an anesthetic gas?
Some horrible... an anesthetic gas would be the closest approximation, but it is flammable.
Does it take extra damage from the second explosion?
It will do.
But so will we.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully, because we're by the door, we might get blasted out.
You'll get blasted a direction.
To hell.
I rolled better.
Okay. So Raylan and Victor.
9.
That's a failure.
At the moment, 9. I don't think I have anything
That's a
else.
failure.
Oh, that's 9.
Yeah.
999. Call an ambulance.
Failure. Okay. So you were in range of 2. So you both of you are range of 2. Yep, you're both range of 2. 2 sets because the thing is 40 feet. That's what I was measuring earlier. I was like, oh god.
Is it going to get caught in 5 then?
Because there are 1, 2, 3, 4, and the big one.
Yes, it will. It will get caught in the 4, and it doesn't get caught in the big one. The big one's a slightly different beast.
Sure.
But the
That's not so bad.
it's like transferring through. So
There were creatures in the other ones as well.
Were there?
Okay, so you get 2.
Yeah.
So that's
Well, there was one in that one.
that. Okay, so that's
I'm hoping they get incinerated.
okay. So you both failed.
Yeah.
Unless a 9 in an alternative
No.
universe passes anything ever.
This is fire damage, right?
It is fire damage. Yes.
So I half it at least.
What's the total?
I have 51 points of fire damage to the group down there as it just detonates down here.
Okay, I will half that to 25. Thank you.
It is going to take.
Raylan's down. Congratulations.
That was me again.
Oh! No congratulations. Yeah, I'm taking it back. Brad. Nah.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Vengeful.
It's like, yeah, I've got a
It's
monster.
like getting your counter and I snatched it away from you.
I had 50 HP.
Okay, so.
I
I don't
had.
think I had anything that could have reduced that.
Are we?
Once again, I have downed your character. Having killed 3 of them already.
It succeeds.
Are we playing the rule that if you take double your maximum hit point, you're insta dead? That doesn't apply in this particular case, but I got real close.
I bet you did. I was really worried about that.
Yep.
Okay, so it saved
On all 4?
on 3 of them. So I got to 2 more. Oh yeah, one more. And saved on that one as well. So it just needs. I got to do this badly. That one, and then. Okay, so it's going to take the full one from that, and then I need to do another one of the same.
This might
And then,
do it for it. In theory.
I hope so, because we need to.
Congratulations, it's bloodied.
How bloodied?
Not that bloodied.
Oh.
Victor, are you unconscious?
Mhm.
Beans. Can you roll me a death saving throw behind the screen, please?
Yeah. Can I? Is there something
Yeah,
in there?
okay.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
There you go.
That is the end of your turn. It moves 5 feet forward because this curse
Start of its turn. It's going to take 2d10. No, sorry, you need to make a Constitution
You
save.
need to make a concentration check.
I do, don't
You
I?
have to make 3. I'll give you 2. 2. You should make 2.
2. Okay.
2. So.
And the damage you did all the damage in one.
That's true. Okay. That's true. So I'll make it because I forgot it was 1 big. It was 2 explosions, 1 downwards. So you take what's half of the one you took?
I took 25 damage. So
Half of that is 12. So you actually have to make a DC 12. It's higher than 10 this time. Is it still up?
Just thinking if I can do anything to re-roll it, because at the moment I'm looking at an 8.
It goes.
Don't have any. No, I didn't take Warcaster or anything like that. No, I think it's gone.
Okay. So vanishes. And it begins to move forward. Your curse is still in fact. It doesn't. It has no concentration. It moves forward 5 feet.
What good
Uh,
news
The
is
curse is permanent,
only
my friend.
move or bonus action. It can't do both.
No, it chooses move, bonus, or action.
Oh, she's move, bonus, or action.
It moved.
So it moved. So it goes. And that's all it does. Pupil.
I have heard the large explosion.
You have, and you
My
see
dad disappeared.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh shit, my dog.
your dog is. Is your dog fire immune, by chance? I don't know if it is.
No, but I think it's got more health than some party members.
Yeah, but that's such a low bar.
Yeah, that's a high bar to jump over there.
Yeah, okay, it's got 45 hit points, and it has immunity fire.
Okay, then yes.
Oh!
It's fine. The dog is still up.
Okay.
The dog is here. No, the dog is here. Okay. Pupil.
I don't have a lot of healing. And it's not very bloodied?
No. It's below half. Looks hurt, but it's still coming. And you don't think anything will stop this thing except death.
Yep.
Or locking it back when it's hole. So what does people do?
I look at Candle and say, Joe processing words rather than people in action. What was her husband's name? Did you come up with one and we knew it?
You did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I can't remember exactly what it was. It was like John.
John. John actually was what I was thinking.
Yeah,
it
it's
was.
John, yeah.
One of those moments when we're going to have to be like John, be brave, okay? I'll be back in just a second.
Oh, that... that was so loud, and your friends are right.
Just hide in the undergrowth and know that we're coming back for you.
Oh, all right. She looks around for a minute.
Haste.
Cool.
No. Fuck. Sorry. Move. Bonus action, pour a healing potion into him.
It's an action to heal somebody else with a healing potion.
Haste.
Mm-hmm.
Action to pour a healing potion to him.
Okay.
Move closer. Gun arm. Fire a
Yes.
shot.
As you get a free attack. Yep.
26.
Hits easily.
So that was action, free attack. Yeah. Do I have a bonus?
Yes.
Did it look like it was using skills to... no, sorry. I'm using the bonus to attack because I had to go... Haste was the spell cast.
Oh, yes, because your bonus is your thing.
Haste spell cast.
Yes.
Haste action, pour it into him. Move into here and
Yes.
my
You
speed goes up nuts.
But yeah, you get a bonus attack action that can be things, but it depends. Yeah.
Actually,
You need to reload. I would say I would let you use a reload as that part of that haste action if you want.
I'm wondering whether to pick up Raylan instead, considering that you're going... You're down as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Raylan's going next, so I will heal Raylan.
Okay.
Rather than...
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think action economy is what we need right now rather than anything else.
Okay.
I'll
So,
sort
what's
Victor
the-
/ Rick dog out.
Haste, yeah. Damage is 12 points of damage.
half to 6.
Is it still in the drift globe?
Is the drift globe where it was?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like right there. Okay, let's see. Yes, then it would be.
moving towards it, if anything.
It is moving towards it. Yes. Yeah. So it's in this thing. As the bullets hit it now, they seem to be much more effective. Like, and you hear it like, please, look at me.
Haste, bonus, move, hasted action.
No, Gemini, I don't want anything. I'm fine. I'm okay.
That's me. How far can I move down here? My speed is doubled. So it will be
You can
10 to get to there,
Mhm.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
Mhm.
45, 50, 55, 60.
Yeah, you can go over there. Basically, right, like you're nearly like right underneath the drift globe. Basically, the light from it casting out.
I think I am just going to look this thing square in the lack of eyes.
Okay.
I am sorry what they did to you.
You already have inspiration. God damn it, Raylan.
I don't.
Yeah, you did. I gave it to you.
Yeah, I used it for a gunshot, my guy.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Yeah, much as well.
for abject stupidity bravery at this point. Raylan.
How many do you heal me for?
My large healing potion, so 44 plus 4.
Mhm.
4. Where's my fucking 7, 9, 12 plus 4, 16.
Raylan, you come back to consciousness.
Still down or?
Yeah, he's still down.
Still down.
And how weak is this thing?
You don't know for sure. It doesn't. It's hurt badly, but it's definitely got. You think it's probably got at least one more round in him, unless you do something crazy to it. This lab is now a smoldering mess. Everything is on fire in here.
I'm guessing the flammable gas has all been exploded.
Oh yeah.
So I can throw another fireball.
Yeah,
without
there is
problems.
like little flames licking from wherever this gas is like originating from, but yeah.
I assume it is a given that I am specifically attempting to make it target me rather than anything else on the floor.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I just needed to make sure it wasn't going to start hugging harpoons at the guys on the ground because they are unconscious and thus more huggable. Ugh.
Yeah. You are the most huggable as the closest. Yeah, great.
It's just Victor that's down there.
Currently,
Yes.
I'm just checking in with you, Brad, in case that makes a difference to ID.
He's down. He's not dead.
No. What I sent you.
Oh.
Secret message.
Secret message. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh. Make me a perception check. The DC's going to be high on this.
How does a 29 do you?
29 is pretty good. Do you remember that piece of amber sitting on the outside of the case?
Mm-hmm. How fragile is it?
It's bounced off. The explosion has kind of bounced it around. Make another perception check to find it. When he exploded everything, funny that it went. It didn't stay where it was.
Oh, that's good. 14.
You don't know where it's gone.
Don't
It's
know.
in here somewhere. It must be within 30 feet of him, because
Yeah.
otherwise he'd be yanked back like it's presumably you are. But
Well, if I can't see it, I can't see it. So I've spent my action this turn to try. I spent my perception this turn. I have to try again next round if I
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're looking around for it. You don't see it. You don't see this. You remember seeing it on the front of the thing,
Yeah.
part of the lattice, and then it was just gone.
In that case, cure wounds on Victor.
Ooh,
Cure wounds on Victor.
what does that do for me?
You get
That's
some
it.
heal back, but not as much as. But it is now Monica's turn.
Okay, well, now that
What did I roll, by the way, now that I'm healed and up?
12. Beautiful.
Oh, okay.
That is 6. No, 6. That is 10.
10 healing, and Monica's turn.
yes, well, I mean, now that Victor is up, I'm not going to cast that spell anymore. Instead, I'm thinking.
Knowing that you had to get it in the light was a big deal, because it could have just kept coming at you.
Mrs. Bucking was very proud of my reading comprehension in year 5.
So Monica now smoking, smoldering, burning, her dog like blinking out fucking smoke.
Fine.
Yeah, just like your crow who was hidden in your clothes. Oh,
I
Jesus.
was outside. But
Oh, yeah, that's right.
specific-
That's very good. He felt the connection drop for a second and then came back. Like, oh. Tell me if there's a problem.
What you got, bud?
What do you got?
I think I'm going to have to do another fireball, but this time I'll cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
All right.
What's the DC?
16.
Fails. Roll the damage.
Nice.
And this is more dice this time. Just one more.
96.
Yeah, one more.
96, yes.
Mhm.
God. Yeah, if people had still been down, I was going to be, instead of doing damage, I was going to be getting people up with an aura of vitality.
Nice. That's a good spell.
Or maybe the other one. Okay, well that one becomes a 2. Shame it's on the D8.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what is D8 in this mess? Okay.
38 fire damage.
So, as the flames rip off this thing kind of like hits to a knee for a second. Its gray skin kind of like moving in ways that should not move, and it and you realize its feet are also blades as well. It's going
Type 2 flesh from the things I sent you.
Ah.
It's all knives all the way down.
Victor or
No,
dog.
bonus action.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Bonus action, dog.
Dog. What's dog doing?
Dog is going to huck a flame seed at it.
Okay. It's attack.
Yeah, that's a natural 17 plus
That hits.
8, yes. So it's not a lot of damage, but every little helps.
Okay.
For a total of 6 fire damage.
Okay. As the fireball hits it, another one, C just seems to damage it, move it for it's coming for you. Victor or Richtov.
Still,
That's a warning that the enemy's coming. That's fucked.
So what's that, Brad?
There's a noise that plays when the enemy is about to go, and it's that noise. And I was trying to figure out what this noise was. I kept hearing it. It goes, "Brong." It's a warning bell. The enemy is next.
oh god. Who looks the most injured out of Monica and Raylan?
Probably Raylan more than 40 hit points.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
16.
Yeah, okay, cool. So he will concoct another speedy potion, same that he did last time. And again, he'll be casting Cure Wounds. 11. Not as good this time. 15 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
That was Aura of Life.
And at this point, he will choose to exercise the better part of valor, and he will go to leave. And if you'll allow, can I attempt to make a wisdom save against myself?
Yeah. Always, yeah.
Yeah, because Victor's choosing to retreat. No, succeeds. So cool. He goes outside and
People
will
just hiss bind candle.
Yes. So yeah, he will go out and his candle's still there.
You don't see her.
They said to hide in the undergrowth.
You did?
I hope that she's.
Uh,
The crow will point her out to you if
Oh, he sees Victor. Yeah.
I'm here.
oh, okay, cool. Yeah. If they're 15 feet from the entrance, then he will reach it. Yes, cool.
They're not real far.
Yes, cool.
Man, that Crow's the MVP of the group.
The real main character.
The Saurus one. As the two harpoons come flying towards Pupil.
Go on.
Oh, that's not good for you. 23 to hit.
Shield, my AC is 25.
First one bounces off harmlessly. Natural 20.
silvery barbs.
Are you within 60? You're not within 60 feet.
A pupil?
You don't need. It's not pupil. You need to be from the target.
Now, it is his body parts getting within. You did say it's his hands.
You are within 60 feet. You're exactly 60 feet.
Well,
So yes, you can. 18. Yeah, 25.
25 meets a beats it.
Okay, so it's still going to hit you,
Not
but it's
crit,
not
though.
crit anymore. Oh, because I have a measuring tool. that's going to be 4d8.
Useful for you to have the
25 points of damage.
25, yep.
And you are grappled.
Yep.
And we'll throw one last harpoon. Can target one of you else. I want you to make me an intimidation check to try and... do I want intimidation or do I want persuasion? How is Pupil trying to goad this thing into attacking him? Based on... You know a lot about this creature.
I'm trying to confront it with itself. The words that people use is, I'm sorry. They did this to you.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
I'm going to use the 17. So
I think you
17.
Okay, 17. I'm going to make a will save for it. It was going to fire Raylan, because it already hugged Raylan, likes Raylan, and shoots one at you instead.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Double sevens and no, that's a miss, but it still hits you, so it's going to do Sorrowful Embrace. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
That is where that advantage is going to come in handy. 19 on the die, 24.
Success. You only take 6 points of psychic damage as you are reeled to him.
Yeah.
As you are reeled,
I made the check on haste, and I made the check on haste. Cool.
Okay, so you don't do that yet. You don't do that yet. You don't do... Okay, that's the end of its turn. It is now... You watch him. It's now... This is the first time it's ever got one of you close to 5 feet. It picks up Pupil and begins to, like, hold him in an embrace. And if it wasn't so terrifying, it might be sweet. But Pupil, it's your turn as you're being cuddled by this
Green
thing.
Flame Blade. Cool. 19 on the die.
That hits. I think you might kill it here.
Double ones on the quarterstaff damage. So 6 points of damage from Green Flame Blade.
Okay.
Gunshot.
Cool.
I will spend...
You're disadvantaged. It's a ranged attack in point blank.
Oh, that's true. Well, it's my bonus action anyway, so...
That's fine. Yeah, you can still use it, so...
hang on. I'll do my regular attacks first. So that will then be... that shouldn't have had advantage. Yeah, fine. Extra weapon attack. What fucking weapons do I even have? I'm a blade... Why am I blade singing? Whose stupid idea was that?
Yours. I said something else.
Brad very graciously offered to make me a bard. 8 points of bludgeoning damage from the staff.
Okay.
Then I will do my hasted action.
Okay. Shoot your staff again. Try.
No, I'm going for a... Yes, sorry. Yes. Okay. 20-something. 21.
Yep.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
How do you kill this thing? What does it look like as he goes down?
Well, on those rolls, 15 and 16 on the... I basically... Can I fluff those bludgeoning damages as me grabbing one arm and grabbing out and pulling them apart?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will find who did this to you.
Yeah, as it
blow
goes,
the back of its head out.
As it goes down, it just looks down. Its head lolls forward. Its eyes stare into yours, and there's just depths and depths of sorrow there. You also get the feeling something really bad is about to happen.
Yeah.
And it just looks at you. As it hits the ground and it goes and just dissipates into dust and mist. And that's where we'll end.
Knock off some bullets.
Do we need to get you a sword?
Uh-huh. Yup. Because I do my shitty quarter stuff. Right. It's bad, guys. It's bad. I mean, do you want me to just sit on? I can't sit on that. I'm sorry, I can't sit on that for 3
You
weeks.
could tell them what was in there.
I'm going to leave the recording going then for the moment.
That used to be this man who was an Ordo 5 Memoria.
Oh,
That's the most powerful type, isn't it?
4
Four
is
was
the most powerful type. Ordo 5 apparently are people who don't know they're dead. And they are bound to objects, like he was bound to a great tree amber brooch. And then they told him.
Fucking called it! That there was an order that was hidden.
Which is why it's very important that Candle doesn't feel alone.
Yikes. But, okay, but here's a follow-up.
Seeker Silas, is that a guy? Each fucking list.
Seeker Silas is in the Seeker named Silas.
Yeah. Well, this is a Seeker whose name is Silas. Yeah. Cool.
So,
How did they have to know that they're dead? Does it say?
Experimental procedures. Introduce subject to his own corpse and observe.
Okay.
The subject experienced a profound psychological downturn upon the introduction to his own lifeless form. Overwhelmed by the incomprehensibility of the situation, he descended into a deep state of depression, expressing a clear desire to be left in solitude. Respecting this request, I withdrew from the area temporarily. Upon my subsequent return, the transformation of the subject was starting. Instead of encountering the original entity, I was met with the presence of what now appeared to be one of the lonely entities. This unanticipated shift in form raises intriguing implications about the interconnectedness of emotional states and the transformative capabilities within the confines of the Great Tree. Further exploration into the nature of these alterations is imperative for a comprehensive understanding.
Okay. So just because we suspect we are Memoria, the fact that we haven't been... Have you seen your corpse?
No, I heard
You
about
heard
it, but I wasn't
until-
I showed the corpse. Candle only began to turn once we showed her
the
the
corpse.
corpse.
but we managed to reverse the process
By not leaving her alone.
yeah. So I
Also, talking her down.
think it's also going to affect how good the psyche is. Like if you descend into existential dread and just deep despair.
But what other emotions?
Oh yeah, there are other forms of
Hang on a minute.
this kind of creature with different emotions.
Every time... Is this part of our transformation?
What is this shit?
So I
Did I have to take any tokens for any of that, by the way?
And did we take any tokens for just like conversation in general, having...
discussing the idea that we might be dead.
yeah.
Because I think the tokens specifically are if we start to reflect upon
our real death.
the memory of our death.
Yeah.
All the
Because,
memory of the life that came before.
yeah. Well, not just before. I think it's specific.
That's what I need.
I think it's specifically. I think it's specifically the moment leading.
I think it's
up
the
to-
moment of death. Right?
Yes.
Because we've all been talking about our pasts.
Yes, and I think as a result, 4 out of 5 of us will probably be fine if faced with our own corpse.
The bird, though.
The bird, because some of us either don't care, some of us might get a bit angry but not lonely. While we're all together, I think we'll be fine.
Well,
I think
there is one called the anger or something, isn't there? The rage.
I think Victor's
people would be happy upon finding a corpse that used to be it. I don't want to know what a happy sorrow sworn is. Some kind of fucking laughing jester bullshit.
There's one called the denial or something, isn't there?
But
What?
There's a thing that Raylan is after, and if he's transformed and has it, it's not good. Oh no!
but
Yeah.
Oh
I don't think it's always bad though, because if you
We could have missed this place.
for example,
Hopefully Brad put the juiciest thing right in our path, though.
well, presumably the cat might know it was dead because it was literally guarding its own body and the
The cat isn't smart enough to be.
Well, isn't it? Because it's a sentient creature.
In general, do we know whether Memoria can reconstitute? Given that we didn't destroy the object imbued with the Memoria.
So all the Ordo 1, 2, and 3... 4 is a funny one, but 3, 1, 2, and 3, yes, they can reconstitute. They replay. So, for example, the fireworks display you saw replays every so often, if the conditions are correct and met.
And the number 4 is the only known Ordo 4?
Is the only known Ordo... no. That's not true for you, because you know of another one.
Which
Painted walls.
Oh, yeah.
The painted hallway was Ordo 4.
The endless hallway.
So 4 are ones that hunt and want and seek people to experience the memory. And then Ordo 5 are us. Do I know who Silas is? Have I heard the name?
Make a history check.
What Memoria have we killed? Have we killed
One.
The Amber Lion.
The Amber Lion.
24.
Did we kill the Amber Lion?
He shattered it.
Yeah.
We destroyed the object, but not the...
No. The dude, George Cooper,
yeah.
shattered his own object
Okay, yeah, but
and wanted to stop being.
What I'm asking is, have we killed a Memoria, but the object of the Memoria is tied to is still around?
Ooh.
So basically, we've killed this creature, but its physical object is still in.
Are
this
there any
room.
Memoria that have become depowered by our presence or action?
Well, there's one thing that we can test because we've got the goose head, and that replaced the Memoria, right? Of the burning of the witches.
No, well, it does, but we don't meet the conditions to recreate it at the moment.
So I think you need to understand something about what he just said. It's very clear. There are conditions for Memoria to trigger. They are not the same. It's not just touching them, and some of them is.
Some of them are touching them, but
Some of them are far more complex. And I know what the conditions are to trigger that particular one. I know what the conditions are. I'm the GM. I know what the conditions are for all of them. But
what was it to trigger me?
No. I nearly got baited into that. But no.
Yeah,
24. You know of no seeker named Silas. As far
But
as
that
I
was
know.
from 1924. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, relatively recent.
Okay.
Is this just 1924?
So the other question then is, if we recreate the condition that the physical Memoria requires, does he come back as Silas?
No.
No, we don't know this guy's name.
As the subject.
If we recreate the subject, does it come back as the original Memoria as first created, or does it come back as the lonely?
He was an air touched.
Like air genocide?
Yeah.
Genasi?
Jesus.
Air touch, yeah.
Is that doesn't feel relevant to...
Might just be extra information that Silas was recording.
I wonder what the conditions... Because they managed to capture him in
He didn't look like this guy, did he?
No.
But they could have just found him wandering about this place, because people has the ability to detect Memoria. They could have gone, here's Memoria, let's grab him, and then...
Oh, yes. Oh, dear.
I was so waiting for you guys to get to this section. Just really, really, really wanted you to get here. I was like, please, just get there. Go that way. There was when you guys said, oh, we just fly across, I was like, my heart sank. I'm like, fuck.
What ordo was the cat's collar ribbon?
To give it
3 would be my guess.
they get a bit woolly around that area. It's on a 4.
Okay, that was the important bit. It's not a 4.
No, a 4 can pull you into its memory.
Yeah.
So specifically things like the number 4 is 1 because it will pull you into the accident, or the painted hallways because it pulls you directly into there. The fireworks is. Some people think the fireworks is, but it isn't because it doesn't. It just displays what happened.
So it is like the witch burning with the goose head.
Mm-hmm.
It shows rather than polls.
Yeah. There was no actual fire happening. No one was being hurt by it. It's just that.
Oh.
It might be the other thing. The very nature of an Ordo for Memoria means that seeing one and having one be present is very destructive, and so by their nature, unless you can actually destroy them completely, it's beneficial to keep them hidden if you can, because then nobody else is going to accidentally wander in when it gets sucked into a memory and die horribly, or be lost to time and space like you guys were in the painted hallways.
Yeah, we did tell the Arbiter about that, and he's gone and sorted it, or sent someone to sort it.
Send somebody to sort it. Might even just be break up the entrance.
Yeah.
I do hope everyone enjoyed that session, though.
Fuck me, Brad. Fucking hell.
I'm quite proud of that prop in general. I really like it as a prop. It's very good because it's a destroyed clipboard. It feels very thing, and I like.
Does anyone want to?
The Silas character I like as he is a horrible, shitty person, but I know 100 people like them who don't value human life and using as nothing more as just tools or objects to be used to further their own agendas.
I've sent you a thing. It's mainly so I don't forget for the beginning of the next session.
Fair enough. Wise.
Okay, yeah, I will probably read that in a bit, because we have this now, so it can just live out.
How loud was that explosion?
Oh, extraordinarily loud.
So Peter Seekers might be coming here now.
There's no one around. You don't know where the novel is. You don't know how loud that was. You don't know if that actually goes out to any seekers nearby. You don't know if there are patrols in this area that I have been secretly moving and rolling dice for this whole time.
No, you haven't, Brad.
Some amount of them. Not all of them are patrols. There are other things.
Like false Hydra babies.
Not all those who wander are the lost.
That's true.
What's that?
Nothing. I just looked at it and went, ooh, that's exciting. That's very exciting. There's a tiny blue octopus the size of a golf ball.
When?
Again?
In
Oh, as in in what? Blue
the
Ring
Galapagos. In the Galapagos. Called Microilidone? Yeah. Microdilidone
Galapagensis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was found in the Galapagos.
Oh, yeah.
On this point, I am going to stop the recording.
Yeah. Nope, that's the wrong one.